Right, we are back with Mokhul. You know we're on episode 30 now.
Impressive.
30 sessions. Hey, who did that? Who did a Lars?
Oh, it wasn't me. I was drinking. I
Anyone-
can't burp and drink.
Anyone want to do the catch-up of last session? It was a short one, but...
I got this.
Right, go on.
So, we fought the dragon, not last session, the session before it. And we found out there's some more stuff in the cave. So we were like, we've killed the dragon. What more could there be in this cave to be a danger to brave adventurers such as ourselves? Come on?
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm back in focus. Okay. So we explored the cave a bit, and there were these, I don't know what they're called, the beak things with the tentacles.
Grick.
The beak things with the tentacles. So we fought them, and Makra got shot in the balls by, I don't know who did it, quite frankly. But shortly afterwards, one of those Greeks downed him. And then he failed the death save, and then rolled a 1 like a scrub. Who does that? Who rolls a 1 on a death save? Fools. So he died. We then sneaked his deceased body onto the ship, past his children, who were getting distracted by Chester, who wasn't there. Hence, we used him as a child distraction for the entire session. We carried him to the second ship, where we hid him. We then used our resident mage to teleport him, and possibly the worst choice of a tag-along, Xerxil, to Mokhul City, the place where Xerxil's arch-nemesis resides, to get revived. They then threatened a priest to revive him for us with death, even though he was just politely asking questions and wasn't even that bad of a guy. And then they started to skip town fast and invisible, I think. Meanwhile, we found out there's a beholder in the giant block of ice. That's about it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the fucking ranger Curtis hired for 30 gold pieces. Macra hired for 30 gold pieces a month. Botched getting any useful resources from the dragon.
if he rolls a 1, he rolls a 1. What more can I say?
He rolls a 1, he gets fucking thrown overboard.
You offered to pay him double per month.
So we're also forgetting one part of the catch-up, that Gildar said to Xerxil, Anna, that they would meet up at Awani ports, 100 miles away by ship, but by Mokhul City, only 20 miles to the west. Gildar decided to take the land ship, take Chester and Gwendef with him. And Gildar, before we ended, we didn't actually quite get to it. Is there any other NPCs you're going to be taking with you to Awani port?
Yes, I think at least some crew.
Alright, yeah.
Just to have them there as bodies to watch the ship, etc. while we're not on it.
Mm-hmm.
And perhaps if she wants to come, but I'm not sure if she does, Vivian would be nice to have along. But pretty sure she has other ideas about that.
Alright, so we begin at that moment, just as the land ship's about to leave. Just before last session, Makra, Anna, and Xerxil were invisible heading towards Shire Dell. But at that moment, 100 miles to the south, slightly to the southwest, we have Grildar on the land ship with Chester and Gwendef about to leave. Vivian, I can't leave. I have... And she nods towards the kids. To defend.
Yes, that's what I figured. All the same. Very well then.
There are... Frank says, I don't mind coming, but... He shrugs.
Well, might get it a bit rough for you, Frank. Have you seen Dariosa somewhere?
Yeah, Vivian goes, Darioso! And he just pokes his head up from the companionway like, What? I'm sleeping! And he climbs up, kind of like, without his breastplate on, kind of shirtless. Oh, what's up? What can I do for you?
Well, you could put a shirt on, first of all.
He looks down at, like, his, like, You know, he's 110 or something like that. He's kind of gone to fat a little bit. He doesn't have his rippling abs of his youth. He just goes, I
don't think he has to.
could go get armor if we're going somewhere.
That's the plan.
Hey, where are we going?
We're going for a bit of a, well, I guess you could call it ride. I don't really know what to call it yet.
Alright, well, give me a moment. And he disappears for about a minute, comes up with the breastplate not on, but like held in one hand, a satchel in the other, and then he goes, Vivian, get it off. And she, with iron fists, takes the seed-bane sword out of his back, and then he hands the seed-bane sword to Frank, who just goes, and just drops it slightly. He goes, what's it for? And he goes, right. She gives her a hand. You know, smoke piling off her shoulders, eyes turning inky black. You know, weird tendrils coming up around her. Frank's like, what? You stab her with that. What? You and he pats him on the shoulder and jumps on over to the land ship.
I'll go and inform someone else on the crew to do the same thing, just in case Frank freaks out.
Wave Cleaver goes, I believe I got it. He's told me about the sword before.
Good, because I'm sure when it comes to it, Frank will do the job, but probably a little bit late, and by that time...
You can see Frank dragging it across the ship, and it's just... and wait, George goes, hey, you're scratching up the deck! And runs after him.
Yep, and then we'll head off.
Alright, so you, Gwendef, and Chester are now on the land ship, heading northward towards Awani port. It will take you most of about 16 to 20 hours to get there, depending on the weather and stuff. Is there anything you guys would like to do in the journey? Obviously get a long rest as well.
Yeah, I think that's the thing I would like to do is like about 6 hours before we get there, I would like to sleep for 4 hours.
Alright. Chester, I'm assuming you want to get a long rest as well to restore those spell slots?
Yes, please.
Alright, so you can get a long rest, and Gwendef as well. Throughout the journey, though, you do, as you get closer to land, you guys do see, as the sun begins to set, a lot of ships like around this part of Mokhul, like fishing ships, sailing vessels. At one point, you do see another Tareem heading eastward. They don't bother you, of course. They're flying the Mokhul colours, and you can see even from here, especially Grildar with his passive perception, that the deck is teeming with soldiers heading eastwards. You're no bother to anybody, and most of the ships you see are on the horizon. And any tiny fishing vessels you do see with their nets out kind of look by at this ship sailing by with no sails. And they're kind of like, they all got this wide-eyed look. But as the sun begins to rise the next day, no trouble. You do see Awani port coming up in the distance. And then we're going to head over to the other guys. So Xerxil, Makra, who's still invisible but covered in his funeral shroud, like a mummy, and Anna. So Anna's like, yes, we should probably go to Shidel, where you said.
Yes.
Hello? I can't see you two. Xerxil, you there? Hello?
Of course, I'm
You're
here.
invisible as well.
Yeah, all three of you are invisible, right?
Yeah, we can't see you either, you silly git.
Oh yes, of course, but maybe
Well,
we
you
should...
maybe a spellcaster.
Yes, I am. I've never had this ability.
Quiet. We now go to Shardell,
Right.
and we meet up with a friend.
Can you two make stealth checks with advantage?
A stealth check, you say?
Yes. Nice work, Anna. So 18, 17, and 14. So you guys make a good march on the way to Shidel. Like, you kind of dodge in and out of guards. It's busy, so you do take some of the side roads, the alleyways where people are less travelled, till you get to the cliff face that heads down to Shidel. And Makra, you're familiar with the crumbling stone staircase that leads from the marketplace down to here that people don't use anymore because how dangerous it is. One guard is posted by the top. A hound guard in his yellow cloak, which is wrapped around his shoulders, and then he's wrapped around the top of his head to keep the sun off of his head. And he's standing there with a spear and a wicker shield, and he's just slowly drifting off. And behind him, you can see the Bay of Spears leaning out over the waves as he just kind of snoozes off. He is in the way of the stairs.
Why the fuck is he on post there? No one uses fucking things anymore, anyway. Right, Xerxel, do you think you can draw him away from the stairs? Think of anything to distract him.
Maybe. Like, how you want to do it?
Just don't kill him. Just get him away from the stairs so we can all go up after. Have you got any tricks up your sleeve?
But don't kill him.
No killing. Or knocking him out, really. We just kind of want him to move over there and give us 30 seconds to get up there.
Maybe I try to confuse him.
Yes, that'll work.
Okay, I'll try. It's gonna go wander over to a space and just start shouting like an invalid.
Okay.
Invisible, but
Yeah, okay, the
nowhere.
guard wakes up and there's no one within about 60 feet of this, like, cornered off area, and he goes, does that classic Metal Gear Solid sound. Huh? What was that noise? Just kind of wanders over towards where Xerxel is and stands there, scratches the back of his neck, and I'm assuming Macro...
Yeah, as soon as he walks away, I'm dragging Anna up the stairs.
Yeah, well, you can't see her, but at that moment, as you both kind of walk into one another, like, as she tries to go first, and then you go... She goes,
As soon as that happens, I fucking grab her hand and hold her like a child.
she's like, okay, quick. Xerxel! And the guard just looks around completely confused and goes, who goes there? Lowers his spear, but in the wrong direction.
I'll try to find a stone and throw it further away from the stairs.
Ah.
Big stone if I can find one, like a big
Yeah.
rock.
The guard says, it's ghosts. Puts his spear back and heads towards the staircase.
I don't know if this counts as a casting of a spell, because I've already cast the spell Find Familiar, but as part of that, you can use an action to summon it, essentially, can't you?
Oh, that's not casting a spell, is it? That's making
Good.
it familiar. Okay, yeah.
I just want to summon Spook.
Okay, so
just for one action, and then the action after, I'll dismiss him.
okay,
again.
the moment it appears, he looks at the ghost. His eyes go wide, and then when it appears, he drops the spear and goes, "Honored
Spook
ancestor."
will nod at him. That's important.
Yeah.
He'll just give him a nod and then disappear.
Yeah, and then he kind of like falls to one knee and goes, "Honored ancestor, you bless me with your presence." And then
Don't take this distraction to run away.
yeah, there's a moment of silence, and the guard goes, "Hello," and that's it.
Brilliant.
You guys head down the staircase, like crumbling. You know, like it's that. You know, if you've ever been on holiday to like a seaside and they got the massive cliff stairs that are really dangerous and no one uses, it's like that. Those, and you head down into Shidell. And fun enough, Macro, your house is right there, like maybe 10 meters from the base of those stairs, and you can see that it's all closed up and shut. And leaning on the balcony above your
Barkabas!
do you actually shout Barkabas?
If there's no one immediately next to me that I'm going to give a heart attack to, yeah?
Yeah, he goes, "Huh!" And he just goes, looks around.
Down here, you half-wit.
He looks down and goes, "Where are you, Macro? I can't see you."
Oh, yeah, no shit. We need your help. Let us in.
What do you mean? Where are you?
Just go downstairs.
Alright, you hear the steps creaking as he walks down the wooden steps into the main area. He's still holding his pipe, confused. This ain't no trick, is it? I've already told all the Inquisitors everything I know.
No trick. Got teleported back into the city.
Right. He walks towards the windows, opens the shutters, and you see him climb in, arse up in the air, and then slides on into the house, and then the door opens with a creak. He goes, "Well, if you're there, get in." "Oh, thank you. And he goes, who's that?"
There's 3 of us. Just bear with us.
Alright. And he opens the door, and I'm assuming you go into... And you see that over the past 2 weeks, your house has gathered a lot of dust and sand all along the ground. And there's still smashed crockery and timbers all over the ground. And he closes the shutters and closes the door, leaving you in darkness. But, of course, he's got dark vision. And he goes, "Alright, yeah, enjoy yourself, Mara." And I goes, "Can we, please, a light?"
In a minute. I wasn't here. We weren't here for the shelter. We was here for your help.
"What can I do for you?"
We need to get to. I looked at Annabelle and she can't see me because I'm invisible. I'll nudge you.
Yeah, I'm assuming Xerxil comes into the house as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, what can I do for you for, Makra? You know, what you did was fucking stupid.
Wow. Don't try to touch me, kid, should they?
Well, you and your mates, you gone fucked up a lot, really.
Yeah. We're pirate captains now. Do you want to become a pirate?
Oh, I don't want to be a pirate.
I didn't think you would be, so I didn't offer to begin with. We need to get. Where is it we need to go to? Did Anna just say it?
We need to go to Awani port.
We need to get to Awani.
You want to get to Awani? Well, you can take the west road, follow the sea coast, or you take a boat.
Yeah, I was going to say a ship. Do you know someone that we can trust that we can?
Not a
or
ship.
Someone we can sneak onto.
I don't know any ship that's going to travel you 18, 20 miles. You might as well just, run. Be quicker. Take a camel.
Anyone who can supply us with one?
Man, I know a few. Now, if I get caught doing this, ever since the God King's missus has died, shit's been really tight around here.
Well, yeah, we're gonna offset all over you one. I don't like.
You missed a lot, Matara, right? So, a week after you went, right, the palace opened up like a goddamn flower. And this magic thing flew out the middle of it, yeah? Took to the skies. Next thing, news is flooding in that Phoebo's gone.
Jesus.
And we're at war with Bretonia. All Bretonians and foreigners are, up in the new town. They ain't allowed to leave.
Yeah, we're probably going to join up on the Bretonian side, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
After all we went through in the war?
It wasn't voluntary.
I mean, I ain't got no loyalties for this place anymore after what they did to us, but...
Yeah, exactly. Fuck them. Fuck him in particular.
Who are your friends then?
Part of the crew. Part of the ship. Part of the crew.
Hi, I'm Anna. Pleased to meet you. I can't see you, Anna, but you sound pretty. Pleased to meet you too.
Zaxil.
Pleasure to meet you, Zertzil.
Okay.
You sound different.
What do you mean?
You got an accent. Where you from?
From Mokhul, near Mokhul. Down south.
Fair enough. Alright, no, I didn't mean anything by it, Zertzil. Alright.
Zaxil no care.
Matt Rowe. Alright, give me a couple hours. I'll get you out, alright? You lay low here. If you need anything, 3 taps on the ceiling, Shishi will bring you down some food and stuff, alright?
Can we just go sit upstairs? It's probably less dusty than what it is down here.
Probably best not. Oh, fuck it. You're Macro. I want more. You're wanted rebels. Come on. And he leads you guys out, leads you up into his house. And as he walks in, his wife is asleep on a pallet bed. She's a kind of brown to kind of pinkish skinned tiefling. And she turns around, bleary eyes, stands up. And behind there, all of you can see a curtain behind her. There's a curtain leading into the far room. And you can see there's tons and tons of plants in there. And he goes, and then closes the curtain so you can't see the plants anymore. So yeah, just sit around there. She, don't be alarmed, but Makra's in this room. And she goes, what? I can't see any Makra. And she goes, alright, him and his allies are invisible. They're hiding out. She goes, oh, whatever. And leans over into the bed. Pulls a rough spun quilt over her and begins to sleep again.
No, she.
Oh shit! She turns around and looks around. Night, Makra. I'm just right.
Good
So
night, Shishi.
good night, whoever you are. Good night, Shishi. She just looks around and goes, "Is that a Bretonian?" And she goes, "No, it's not a Bretonian." And okay, so sake of brevity, in 2 hours, you guys have basically a camel with two, like a howdah, mini howdah, 2 seats either side. Macross sitting in the centre with Xerxil on the right and Anna on the left. And Barkabus leads you to a ship at the common docks, which lets you on, and it sails you south around the seaport market, and then starts to head west and drops you off maybe 4 to 5 miles west of the city. So you guys are on coastline now, and he goes, alright, so just follow this road westward. When you get to the fork some miles up here, make sure you keep to the left. Awani sticks to the coast. You can't miss it.
Cheers, mate.
He nods and goes, I know this is pointless, Matra, but, try and stick it out of trouble and stuff,
Oh, yeah.
I believe it or not, I know you killed that Hound Guard, the captain that everyone loves, but believe it or not, you're not in that much of trouble. I hear that the God King is actually more pissed off at losing his General Grildar. With the war coming, he needs every able hand.
Yeah, probably. Well, shouldn't start it. He shouldn't have tried to get my kid, should he?
Well, I don't know anything about that. Alright. I just remember
Screw the pooch.
I just remember the guy that turned into me. Right? Kicked him in the nuts.
If you ever want to join be a part of the crew, let us know.
Yeah, best not tell me where you're going,
Well, yeah, okay.
After Awani port, just don't tell me. Anyway, good luck. Good luck to you, Zerxil. Good luck, Anna.
I'll want to
Thank you.
And he leans over and packs some folded pouch into each of your pockets, and then hands you a big hookah pipe. Says, yeah, some of the product. Winks at you.
Superb, and I'll give him 20 gold in
Ooh.
exchange.
I only sell the pouch for 5 silver, but 20 gold, I'll take 20 gold.
Yeah, for shishi.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Matra. Anyway, good luck on your journey.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Try not to die.
Alright, by the time you guys are leaving, it's like nearly like late afternoon. And as you're travelling westward, the sun begins to set. Do you guys travel throughout the night?
I assume I can just sit on the thing and sleep.
Yeah, it's kind of a very gentle. It kind of reminds you of the sea, like being on the ship, the way that the camel moves. And the camel needs minimal rest. It doesn't move at a fast pace, but you think it will be there by tomorrow lunchtime.
Yeah, as long as someone else is driving, I'll just sit and sleep.
Well, Macro has to sit in the middle. If he went on the left, he'd cause a massive kind of seesaw shit, catapult Zerxil off the cliff face. So, yeah. And Macro, it's easy to snooze in the saddle, so I'll allow you to get a short rest if you want one.
Sweet enough. What did I get restored at? Just 1 HP?
You did, I'm afraid. Oh, yeah, you would have had a short rest at, like, Mokhul and stuff.
Oh, okay, so... Because you say I've been able to use all my hit dice since then, man. Yeah,
of course, yeah.
So I'll just burn through all 7 of them. 71, that'll do.
You have 8, don't you?
Yeah, I think I've already used 1 at some point. He said I only had 7 out of 8.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I should have kept my sheet up to date. That's my fault. If I had 8, it's my fault.
That's alright. Right, so you guys, we move straight over to tomorrow, like the next day, probably around 11 AM in the morning. Grildar, Chester, and Gwendef, as you approach Awani Port, you see, let me describe what it looks like, because the others will be seeing it from a different angle. The cliff face here ascends to about 100 feet as it comes up from a rocky kind of coastline, leading towards what looks like a series of elevators. You see pulleys, cranes, cables from the top of a big cliff face. The cliff seems to be some sort of black rock asphalt, maybe volcanic, and you see levers and pulleys and cranes like letting down platforms filled with crates, and then gear being lifted up on the other side. You see sailors going about their business, and it's a very small stone port, maybe for about 2 or 3 ships, that juts out slightly into the waves, has a set of ascending stairs under the water that are slick green with algae, leading up to a bunch of shacks that stick to the stone quay. The shacks are made out of like ferns and bamboo and all the local wicker, but you can see there's a few guards present, not many. On either side of the harbour, Grildar can see some clansmen known in Mokhul as Dwarven Gunners, trained in the art of Bretonian long rifle arts. They tend to sit down with a tower shield with spikes on, using it as cover, and fire between a hole in the middle. They got like a letterbox shaped gap. Not much of a military presence really, other than those. 2 guards on the dock, the Dwarven Gunners. You see there's a single sailing ship in dock and a rowboat. That's about it.
Okay. Well, we would, as mentioned, try and land a little bit off the more populated areas and take a rowboat out to shore.
Alright, cool. So you take the Zephyr out to like a nearby cove or something and then row in, I'm assuming?
Yep, exactly.
Alright, so as you guys are rowing in, Makra, Zerxil, and Anna snoozing slightly in the saddle, her book open on her lap, and you guys approach the top of the cliff face there, and you see there's one guard up there with a spear and a large crossbow leaned against the shack at the top, and he goes, "Hello, welcome to Port Awani. Are you going down the elevator or are you heading on?" He's kind of, there's like a checkpoint here in the middle of the road. It's just like a small bamboo gate that he opens for you to come through without much question. Because if you are...
Yeah, heading in.
Oh, sorry, he's talking to Makra, Zerxil, and Anna. They're at the top of the
sorry.
face. Yeah.
Yeah, heading down, so.
You are heading down. Okay, he leans over the cliff face, leans on the fence and goes... Okay, looks at Makra, looks at Anna, looks at Zerxil. "Roughly £400. And it echoes down, and you hear a guard go, "Of course!" And he sets the counterweights. So, Grildar, Gwendef, Chester, are you coming in through sea to the port, or are you coming in up on land like these guys?
Yeah, on land, slightly outside outside the port. Don't want to raise too much attention, bringing little Zephyr so close.
Alrighty. Alright, so you guys arrive maybe 10 minutes later, just as they are going down in the elevator. So, and the guard goes, more people. Greetings. Greetings, dwarves. And is that Chester?
That it is. Feast your eyes upon me, for it's been a while.
He looks confused. Didn't I get news that you had joined pirates?
He's just a Deckard impersonator. He's really good.
Can you roll persuasion?
We're fucking rebels. Why would you introduce yourself? You mean deception, right?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
I have a +1.
You get advantage because you got like people helping you, but that's... I mean...
Is he helping me or is he not helping me?
I mean...
I suppose he really doesn't like not being the center of attention.
So I'm making this with disadvantage then.
Just, no, normal.
Oh, 20.
Fuck, alright. So, yeah, the guards, let me just... Alright, so the guard looks at you and goes, nah, of course you didn't. Of course you didn't join no pirates. You're just a Decker, winner of the tournament.
Yes.
I see
looks
you...
back to Gwendef, trying to make apologies for him, and then looks back at them, and he's like, no, I would never be involved in such frivolous activities. You should allow us to go about our business.
Of course. Let me just... Yep, the people that have just gone down have landed. He goes... Looks at you and goes... About £350. And then the elevators become...
That's all Grilda.
Meanwhile, Zerxil, Anna, and Makra can hear £350 as it echoes from above. And there is a slight... Oh, actually, can you Makra and Zerxil roll perception? See if they can hear Chester's voice from above.
Why are my perceptions always so bad?
Alright, Makra, you can genuinely hear Chester's voice echoing above you.
The thing about being famous, Gwendef, is that you're recognized wherever you go.
That is really suboptimal if you're one of the leaders of a hidden rebellion against the God King.
Every revolution needs a face.
I don't want the face of our revolution to be your face.
Well, that's what you've got.
Oh.
Just when we find the others, you'll have to help me find a post office so I can ship this box. Gwyneth has a box with her, as you might remember from last session. Which is not going to lead to any negative...
Repercussions.
Yes.
Right you are.
I guess I'll wait at the bottom of the elevator for them.
And Grildar, Chester, and Anna, not Anna, sorry, Derp and Gwendef, as the elevator's going down, about 100 feet, you can clearly recognise the form of Macra on a camel, with Anna climbing off and stretching. So
I'll
you'll
send. I'll move over to them and be like, well, that was fast. How the hell did you get here?
By camel.
Figures.
Just look down at the camel that we're on.
Camel.
Is this a loaned camel, or do we own it now?
No, we'll probably have to give it back to someone. Not 100% sure who to.
How are we gonna give it back? We're not going back to wherever you got the camel from.
No, we'll just tie him up somewhere in the stable somewhere and someone will come claim him.
Okay,
Are
so
you sure?
His owner will definitely recognise him.
there are buildings to your left, by the way. Like I said, small shacks with their wicker doors wide open. You see some sailors and fishermen are drinking in there. Grildar. I need to, what is your passive perception?
16.
Alright, so you notice that some of the sailors are like eyeing you. Like looking left and right. Like, you see one come out with a pipe in his mouth. He's kind of like tanned, weather-worn, bald, gnarly head. He's got a scimitar and a machete in his sheath, and he's got a net over his shoulder. He's just chewing, and he's just staring straight at you guys as you walk in. And then he bites his lower lip as he looks to one of the guards, who looks back at him. And then the other guards all eye each other. One of them shrugs and continues to face out towards the sea. There is a
Like what you're seeing there.
Sorry, what was that?
I'll say them. Like what you're seeing.
What, to the sailor or one of the guards?
No, the sailor.
He looks down and goes, "It's been a while since we've had visitors of your ilk."
And I'll shrug at him.
Can I ask your name?
Perhaps another time. We're in a bit of a hurry.
No, I do recognize you, I think.
And from where would that be?
I was just talking to my friends in here, and he points towards the building behind him. And they think you might be Grildar Ironblood.
And why would they think that?
They say that the resemblance is uncanny. You have an unkempt look to you, like you may have been at sea for a while. And news we have here is that he may have turned rebel.
He might have done.
Well, it's...
What about it?
News from Mokhul City say God King wishes Grildar Ironblood to come home. War with Bretonia creates need for general, right? He's meant to be a great general.
Interesting. I'll let him know if I see him.
Will you now? And then two inquisitors walk out from the bar and then flank him. And they just stand there staring at the group.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, where's the post office?
Right you are.
I think you've misunderstood how the Empire works, Grildar, says the sailor, his image shifting as the illusion shifts.
Mm-hmm.
Scrying is one of the major spying activities of the Empire. Did you really think you were lost to us, Grildar? You have a choice. The God King, our Lord, has given you a chance to come home and serve your Empire.
Perhaps you should walk away right now and count your lucky stars.
Is that so?
Or have we moved on to threatening them?
In Chester's defense, I don't think we've really got much of a choice here.
I want to point out there has been a great misunderstanding.
Is
I
that
am
so?
not a rebel.
I do not even know who you are.
That's good, and I want to point out I am not a rebel.
I know of Chester. I know of Gilda. I don't know who the rest of you are.
So if you don't know who
We
I am...
know that we are upstanding citizens of the Empire.
No, that's what I'm pointing out. I can't be a rebel because I am not a citizen of the Empire. If anything, as the only representative of my clan, I have declared war on the Empire. There's a big difference.
I see.
Xerxil
post
also
office?
declare war on Empire.
Good on you, Xerxil.
Oh, here goes my book deal in the Empire.
The sailor, obviously in like some sort of shifting illusion, dispels it. Immediately, you see the God King.
Mhm.
Oh, this is highly suboptimal.
The God King stands there with the Inquisitors flanking him. I will show you his token, obviously.
Cool, so this is where Xerxil dies then.
And he stands there, looks at you, and says, "He has tasked me with the diplomacy of bringing you home, Grildar. We need a yes. We need a no. You know what happens if you say no." And you see that this... Like, you've met the God King over your 150 years of him controlling. He's got a slight slouch, unlike the normal God King. He's not wearing the same clothing, not with the great mantle, not with any of the magical items all over him. He's wearing fine gold robes with a gold girdle, but nothing of the magical items that you normally see the God King wearing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm
Oh,
not
my
really
God,
sure
okay.
what you want to say. And Xerxes, this isn't him. You get that, yeah?
What?
It's
God
not.
King.
Well, it looks like it, but it's not him.
What?
And I'll look at the others and shrug to see if they are going to have any input on this.
I was with Xerxil, honestly. I thought this was the God King.
It looks
yeah,
like
no.
God King.
I
It does,
am
doesn't it?
him, but not him.
What?
Perhaps we could end the rebellion right now. There he is.
No, I think Grildar has said this is not the God King, and he has started with confusing riddles. So,
Well, I think we know how this is going to go down. I'll say with a lowered voice so that only the people around me can hear.
Yep.
Oh, very well.
is there a peaceful resolution to this? Can we just leave?
Give me a moment.
So
And I'll
you-
start walking up.
Yeah. So you guys have like limited movement here. Like you can move. Then, but you notice in the trees behind you, 2 more Inquisitors appear.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck are you?
All right. So you begin walking to him, and he says, "That's far enough, Gildar."
And meantime, I would like to be very slow walking because I want to steer the Zephyr close enough here to use its cannons.
Yeah. It's Helipolis. You mean? Yeah. Ballistas.
Ah, but it's
Yeah. Okay. So you know that it's going to take about a minute for it to get here, while you sailed around to the cove. So
yeah. Then if I know that, then I would have while having this conversation, would have liked to have started doing so.
you know what? You know what's funny, Arne? I just want to break. I knew you would do that, so I actually brought the token out. It's on the GM later. I just fucking knew you would do it. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. And he says, "I can feel a magical presence. What is your plan here?" That's 8 rounds to go.
The plan here has been to, well, go about our business without your interference. But it seems that your persistence to get in everyone's way is unwavering.
He brings his hand out and you see a fireball beginning to appear in his hand. Can everyone roll initiative?
Here we go.
I think I might not be able to send this package, which in retro perspective, good for us.
Alright.
I'll warn you, I have +4 in Dex now, finally.
Oh shit! I actually rolled decent once.
Fuck, Chester, sir. Chester and Grildar, like, they know what's up.
What's
yeah.
up?
So, sorry, what did you say about the ship? Because
Right,
I'm
5 rounds to go.
Oh,
Okay.
5.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And then when it gets to the end of the 5th round, we roll initiative for her, and she can fire 4 helipolis, rain hell down upon this.
All righty then.
Cool.
Oh, that's my initiative board not working.
All right, Macro.
It's not working.
What do you mean?
Have you tried pressing it harder?
I'm going to keep pressing it
Do you want me to
on.
click it for you?
Yeah, try it. It's not fucking doing it on my side.
There, 13.
Do it again, because we've got advantage.
Surely.
Come here, that's it.
Oh, you rolled an that.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's on 22 apparently. Right. So first things first. Let's play
I
some
think there's
music.
also calls for this.
Oh, fuck off! You go. Roll a d8.
Who's the other person wearing the braces?
It's Macro, isn't
it?
I
Who?
believe you picked Macro because that's what we did last time.
No, because I'm wearing the braces as defense.
Ah,
I think we picked Chester.
Jester.
fucking hell, that initiative. Right, so Chester, I'm assuming, has got the most decks. So
I don't know if mine's very good, to be fair, but I'll take the first go.
all right, so Chester, your turn.
Anyone wish to become a gorilla? That's all I can really offer at this stage.
Later!
Might take you up on that later, Chester.
Right you are. In that case, I shall set up some juiciness. Seeing as nothing's really happened yet, I don't particularly want to drop too many thumbs. I'm going to pull out some signed press shots. Fire. Skadoosh!
Signed headshot missile. What the?
With the wand. But what the fuck? I roll so shit.
Is that? Oh, you've used 4 charges.
Yeah.
I didn't roll any of them. It's
Yeah.
Roll to
completely wrong.
Yeah, you need to roll 3. You need to roll 7 more d4, right?
I thought I'd set it up right, but
And
then again,
remove
I'm an
5 damage.
invalid in every way.
Yeah, the
And
first.
remove the charisma. It makes no sense right now.
What has it done? Why has it done this?
I don't know why it's done this. You
Well,
said-
actually, no, that's a rhetorical question. Everyone knows why it's done it. It's because I'm an invalid.
Would you like me to do it?
No, it's okay. I'm going to use something else for the moment. And
No,
I'll
you can
it
do
in a
this.
second.
I believe in you. Just type in /R
Literally says there.
77 plus 7.
I was literally halfway through. 7D. D4. Pardon me. Plus. Right, let's bloody hope this works. Hey!
And who does that go at?
Over here.
Alright, so immediately the Inquisitor takes on a barrage of magic missiles to the chest. She immediately falls to the ground, stands up, and she looks injured, bleeding from multiple multiple bruises and cuts and puncture wounds. Anything else, Chester?
Yeah, I'll look over at Grildar.
Oh yeah,
and
I
I'll-
forgot to mention that each square is 10 foot.
Ah, okay.
And I'll say,
Are
Grildar.
we really big then?
Yeah, basically you can inhabit the same space as someone else.
It's 77 plus 7. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Some motherfucker's 150 feet away. That's very convenient of him.
Alright, anything else, Chester?
That's it for me.
Alright,
That's a
Grill.
long distance to have a conversation.
At this point, I will pop my wall.
Alright. Do you want to draw it in?
Yep.
That's nice. So at 7th level, creatures taking cover are immune to effects which would move them involuntary.
Mm-hmm. And I guess I would move a little bit first, actually. So I move there, so that's 20 feet of movement.
Mhm.
And then how much is it? 4 panels, okay. Like that?
Oh, nice. That's actually very tactical of you. So, just so you know, like, Xerxil and Gwendolyn are slightly down set of steps that lead into the water.
Wouldn't it be smaller because these are 10-foot squares?
Well, yes, but then everyone needs to be half their size, otherwise it makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. Actually, fuck that.
Are you changing it to 5-foot squares?
I never said anything. Shut the fuck up, everyone.
That's a small boat. It's only 30 foot long.
I would not have moved then, because I can just cast it from here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, well, I moved 5 feet then, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll just run up here.
Yeah,
throw my axe.
He just looks down at you. You can't see any emotion through the gold mask. Right.
I know he's pissing himself. It's okay.
All right. The one of the dwarven gunners fires at Macra. Takes aim. The bullet embeds deep into your armor for 13 piercing. And then the other one.
Raging yet, you little bastards.
The other one.
Rage.
The other one aims towards Gwendeth.
Oh.
There's a loud
take-
ricochet. Bang!
Take the cover into consideration.
Yeah. Well, a 23 against you and a 24 against Gwendeth. And the other gunner is actually on the other side of the cover.
Yeah,
okay.
That hits me even with
Yeah. So you take
cover.
Yeah, so you take
I've
11.
had a wrong rest since we fought the dragon. This is
No, you take 11 piercing. Gwendeth.
Yeah, I've taken 11 piercing.
The dwarven gunners use their bonus actions to begin reloading. Macra, your turn.
right. I get turned into a big boy.
All right. I'll update your token.
Look
That's
at that big boy.
rage, and then let's kill these motherfuckers that are behind us because they're a bit worrying.
Remember, you have -4 to everything.
Still,
-3.
-3.
ah, this sucks dick.
Resurrection
I know.
sickness.
I've had
It's so much money to be revived. It's not even worth it. I wish I was dead. 1, 2, 3. Is that fucker in range? Yeah, he is. Alright, Spook might be getting hit here. Spook better move after this one, or he's going to be getting hit. Oh no, I can hit them two individually. I don't actually need big swing. Do I grapple either of them? I know I'm not in range of him because that is 15 foot away. Spook, fucking move your ass.
Spook is incorporeal. You can sit in the same space as him.
He's
I'll say
literally a spooky ghost.
He's
Mhm.
Spooky.
I'll then try to pin this first cat inquisitors to the floor.
all right. Nope, you got to grab. I don't know where that's you. Yep, I thought that was my roll. No, you managed to grab hold of her upper bicep, crushing it.
Cracking, and then I'll pin it to the floor. Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, you managed to pin her.
I'll get him. Spook's got advantage on her now, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Alright, the God King. God King brings his hand back, the flame disappears, and he uses the spell that I know I hate. He uses Arcane Dart and just barrages Grildar with tons of Arcane Darts.
Oh, he's on the receiving end of his own
Oh,
bullshit.
to be fair, I rolled pretty low for what it was, and 4 darts fly out and then arc into your back for 12 force damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, he brings his hand round, places it to his chest, and you see a shimmer of magic over his form. Alright, the Cat Inquisitors. One goes to attack Macro with his short sword.
Tell him if he misses.
Alright, so he misses. on the first
Does a
attack.
-4 allow him to hit me?
You said, you said, tell me if he misses, right?
Yeah. He misses, but then does a -4 allow him to hit me?
Yes.
He hits me.
Yes.
I then hit him back.
Okay. He's on the floor. He stabs you in the
Ah,
foot.
you bastard!
Lol.
He stabs you in the foot for 8 piercing. And then you go to smack him and miss.
Reduced to 4.
Yes, you are raging, yes. The other one behind you brings out a shuriken and then throws it towards Macro. Hits for 6 piercing. Can you make a constitution saving throw?
Oh, that's some bullshit.
You pass, so you just take 6 piercing, so 3.
-3.
Right, so this guard would run up here. So this one dashes. I've got to roll for Anna.
She's very important. She's a high-level wizard, which, as you've informed us, no offensive spells.
Yeah, firebolt. That was a dash action from him. This guard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, moves there to flank, so that. And then, so the one against Grildar goes to stab him with a spear. Oh my god, hits for 5 piercing.
Okay.
And then the other one goes to stab Macra with his spear.
I think I've still got -4.
He rolled 2 nat 20s. Dude, even on the advantage. So he hits, and he rolled max damage as well. So you take 12 piercing, half to 6.
I think you should. If Macra dies, you just switch to that spearman.
How much damage did I take? So I was reading me.
I halved it for you, so 6 in total.
6 in total.
And then
I've only got -4 for when I use my reaction. I think it resets immediately after, so it's only for that one attack.
Yep, and then all of you see something climbing out of the water, something massive. At first you see its claws touch the side of the deck, and then the rest of its big shining metallic body pulls itself out of the waves. Hiding beneath the waves was a golem made of what looks like reinforced steel with a large scorpion's tail. It has Bretonian style steam guns on the side and giant pincers, and you see that the God King looks towards it with one palm and then points towards the group, and it begins moving that way.
1 second there, I thought that was all on our team.
Yeah, I thought, oh, this isn't that bad. Steel scorpion with tits on its head.
It brings its tail up, and you see a big bolt of lightning charging. Can everyone behind the barrier make dexterity saving throws? That's not including Chester, he's out of the way.
You do get a bonus to your saves, though, since you have half cover.
It's what's +2 or something?
It is +2.
Oh, look, 20.
Oh, my eyes killing me.
Alright, so DC 14.
Am I stupid? I thought rangers get evasion at some point.
Not yet. Alright, so Anna looks badly hurt. So DC 14 dex save, 27 lightning damage.
On a success or a failure?
On a failure, you take 13.
Oh, that's nothing.
And then it scans, uses its ability scan as a bonus action, and scans Gwendeth.
What is
I
this?
swear this is an FF7 boss.
Yeah. Exactly what I thought.
I did base it off of one of them.
Amazing.
And basically, now Gwendeth, you have Fairy Fire on you for... Oh no, wait, you do get to make a dex save, sorry. Or be Fairy Fired for a minute.
No, I do have evasion. Oh no, I'm on rogue. I'm on rogue. I was looking at the rogue subclass. I'm good.
Right. Another dex save from you, Gwendeth.
Oh. I really wish I had evasion now.
Oh, you pass just as this beam of greenish energy comes towards you to give you Fairy Fire. You dodge out the way. Alright, Xerxil.
Oh, what to do?
The God King's there.
Yeah. God King's annoying at the moment, so let's try the combo. I'll hit him with the Curse of Youth.
The fuck is that?
I used it before to turn that guard into a baby.
Yeah, okay, so what saving throw is that?
It is
Wisdom.
a wisdom, but before you make it,
Yeah.
I'll use my Will of the Gods ability to subtract a mythic die from his save.
Okay.
So he gets -6 to his save.
You rolled a 16.
Nice, that's definitely a fail.
He's gonna become a baby.
Bye-bye.
God,
You're
King's
a baby.
Alright, let me read this. its game statistics except its movement, hit points, and size. So it can still cast spells even as a baby.
No, if you read further.
Okay, so it cannot take any actions, bonus actions or reactions, cannot cast spells, and cannot communicate except by crying. Okay.
That's a proper fucking hard CC, that is.
Yep.
Yeah, but you attack him and he pops back out. It's like it's basically polymorph.
It's not far off from a polymorph.
It literally is a polymorph, like, but yeah. Alright, cool. So he kind of immediately, right in front of you, Grill Dart, turns into a baby swaddled in golden robes.
And I'll get Spook to attack that guy that's near him.
Alright. That's a hit.
Is it? Nothing's come up for me. Oh.
Yeah, it should be a crit.
Oh.
And
Spook also moves out the way.
Alright, so 15 damage.
it should be more than that because he's crit.
Not crit. Why is he crit?
'Cause
Oh,
he's
he's on the
grappled.
floor. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. So you did crit.
Ooh, even better. That's juicy.
Yeah. So as he's laying on the floor, he gets like a spook, but Spook just climbs on top, puts both of his ghostly thumbs over the thing's eyes, and then pushes the necrotic energy down into its eyeballs. It's like as it tries to flail.
Nice, good work, Spook.
Spook kind of looks up at you with blood all over him, smiling.
I will smile back.
Anything else from you, Zertzil?
Nope.
Alright, Gwendeth.
Gwyneth just looks at the scorpion and says, "The one that doesn't have feelings is mine."
Oh yeah, there's a scorpion. Sorry, I'm gonna go in the water.
You're right there, Curtis.
My left eye in fucking agony.
Alright, so you swim in the water. Cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna mark the scorpion with Slayer's Prey, and then I'm gonna shoot it.
Nice.
Oh, that's a 15.
Ricochets off his armor. That
29.
hits.
Oh, Slayer's Prey damage is...
Alright, hits it and beds into one of its pistons, which begins to gout out steam.
And I end my turn.
Alright, finally, the tigers leap down. One uses its totem ability to leap over to here, and then makes a dash action. Yep.
Excellent.
What's up?
I said excellent.
It stands over here. The other one jumps down to Grildar. Then, wait a minute, it looks down at the baby, looks at Grildar and goes, huh? And then stabs the baby. Punches it for 8 damage. Does the damage carry over?
It does.
Well, he's got to go through half his normal hit points first.
Yeah, so he stabs down and goes for a second one. He's
And
like,
yes,
huh?
it will carry over.
And I'm actually going to give it I'm going to give it...
Protocol for this spell.
Well, I rolled an 18 for its intelligence check. I mean...
Alright.
And then he kind of goes... Makes a wisdom save. He is punching a baby. And he's like, no. And then turns around to punch Grildar. He's like, the actual emotional effect has got to him. He's like, I just fucking...
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Beating down on a baby. Fucking love
Hits
it.
Grildar for 7 piercing. No, 9 piercing,
He hit
sorry.
me as well, the bastard.
He rolled 21. I'm assuming that hits.
Well, you can assume all you want.
I'm just saying!
It does.
Yeah. Oh, wait. He's got an offhand one as well. He goes for a third one.
Shit.
He got a 20. Hits for 10 piercing.
So rude.
I know.
Well, that's no use when you're dodging.
4 rounds. Alright, so 4 rounds till
Rounds.
arrives. Chester.
I don't know. Really bit. I will. Hit the mechanical thing for the moment.
Save the lady. We spent so much money on reviving her.
Okay. I'll save her by changing her into a gorilla.
She looks at you and says, T-Rex!
In that case, I mean a dinosaur.
Aha! She goes, "Whoa!" She's literally the challenge rating to be able to do it.
Oh, that's incredible. Of course, thinking about it, we all are now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice. One moment.
T-Rex.
Oh, fucking.
It's about to get primeval in here.
And now the situation has turned into our favor once again.
You hear like kind of a. You can tell she's enjoying this way too much.
Can I give a bardic inspiration to a T-Rex?
I don't see why not.
Ah, I'll give yourself diarrhea, my sweet.
How is this in any way inspiring?
It's definitely
I don't care. I
Ladybird.
fucking love it. Alright, she's got an inspiration. Perfect.
Cool, that's my turn.
Alright, Grilda.
Yeah, as a bonus action, I got a quick step on myself. I'll pick up the baby.
God, are you running off with the simulacrum of the God King?
the baby!
That's amazing. Yep.
I have a very important question. Does it seem like this thing is breathing?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I'll run off straight into the water.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Oh,
no!
you got my second part of the combo.
Wait, does it drown, or does it revert back to its normal form?
Well, if it drowns,
When you die from
drowned, right?
drowning, you don't go to 0 HP, you just die.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm just carrying him, and so I've got 70 feet of movement. So I'll take the opportunity attacks.
Alright, cool.
That's
Alright, the punch dagger scrapes across your armor. The guard goes to stab you with the spear. Hits for 8 piercing.
okay.
You see that the scorpion golem is following you, by the way. Like, its beady like sensors are just locked onto you.
That's fine. I will jump from here. This is 8 squares. And I have 30, 70.
Are you just not going to yeet him?
Just yeet the baby into the water.
I'm just not yeeting the fucking baby. I am just leaping over with him, like in my arms.
Okay. You just...
I love it.
And then I've got 6 squares left, so that's 3 in water.
So you've yeeted... How far have you... Yeeted?
No, I'm not yeeting
Okay.
him. I'm swimming with him. So
Okay.
I'll get over here, but I'll start swimming downwards
Yeah.
from the surface, so at least the range attacks won't hit me.
Okay.
So I'd like to be like 10 feet below the water.
Alright, 10 feet below the water with the baby, yeah?
Yep.
Fuck me, this is mental. The baby get different con? I want to know how much con a baby's got.
I think his stats remain the same.
Oh, so he's still got... Okay.
And I have another question.
Yeah.
Can I use a bag of holding while underwater?
No,
I don't think you can.
it would break it.
You should have just thrown the baby into the bag of holding.
Definitely what you should
You
have done
could,
before.
you could have done that beforehand. But
Well, there's
that's
actually a lot of air, I think, in the bag of holding. Like, you can last.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Oh, that's good as a combo.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright, the Dwarven Gunners, because you're so far deep, you've removed their advantage. One does try to shoot you.
They do have disadvantage anyway, shooting into
Yeah,
the
but they
water.
have advantage, so it goes down.
Okay, yeah, sure.
How far is it? So shit's just ineffectual when you're shooting into water.
Alright, so bullet whizzes past you underwater, Grildar. The other Dwarven Gunner goes to shoot Xerxil, who's swimming in the top of the water.
No one said I was at the top of the water.
You're hit for 13 piercing.
No one said I was at the top of the water.
It doesn't matter overall, he rolled a 21.
Fine. How much damage?
13 piercing.
Ooh, now for
Then-
the exciting bit.
They both use their bonus actions to...
Oh, nice.
Did you keep it? Fuck's sake!
Barely.
I mean, I would have rolled mythic dice for it anyway.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, yeah, but the Dwarven Gunners then use a bonus action to reload. We're over to Macra.
I'll bring
Curtis.
Goliath hammer down onto this Inquisitor twice, whilst she's still grappled and pinned.
Yep. That
11,
misses.
bastard. 20,
And you cut her head off.
we'll just bludgeon her head to death. Sound.
I mean, it's so powerful, the head comes off. Pops like a dropped watermelon.
I'll move here, so I'm interposing with these two. Spook,
Yep.
over here. And then my turn.
Right, nice. Right. Does the God King not get a save? It's just that... Can it do anything?
Nope.
It's like polymorph.
It ineffectually thwacks at your armor.
Aw.
Aww.
Yeah, good. Let it expend its breath faster. Good, I like it.
Curtis, did you ask because of John Wick 3? Because of the bullet scene in the bathtub?
Yes, exactly because of that.
Apparently that's realistic. I read up on it.
On
Girl
Mythbusters, they said it's only effective up until like 15 feet, I think. That's a bullet, though. An arrow, I imagine, is not that effective.
Grildar. Not Grildar. Sorry, fucking Macra. The Inquisitor stabs at you with his short sword and manages to hit.
I'll use my reaction to twat him back.
Alright, so you take 10 damage, half to 5.
So take 5, and then I need to roll. Oh, shit, I'll take the 5 in a minute. I'll just roll at him. Goliath armor. 13.
13 is a miss.
Bastard, I'm rolling shit today, man.
You swing out. Anyway, it would have been a 10. But...
And my go.
Alright. Alright, that guard looks confused as he goes, get back here! As he chases the Grildar. He's like, he looks at the Inquisitor. Inquisitor goes, go after him! Kill the baby! And he's like, but, yes, sir! Runs off. Gets to here. Draws a hand crossbow and just tries to fire with disadvantage at the baby.
This has...
Misses.
This absolutely object that I'm holding. How does that work?
I don't know. It misses. Doesn't matter. You see a bolt land in the water next to you.
This is just evolved into silliness.
This guard here tries to attack Macro.
Uh-huh.
Hits Macro for 3 piercing. I've already halved it.
Jesus Christ. Any of these fucks gonna miss?
This one looks towards, like, the guard that was right there with Chester sees Chester go, oh, how'd you like to be an ape, T-Rex? And then he sidles around the T-Rex between the legs and goes to stab Chester.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. He hits Chester for 9 piercing. Chester, can you make a con save?
Yes, I will. I will.
Lots of very important con saves this session. Go on, Chester.
Con save.
Yeah? She stays a T-Rex.
Nice.
Right.
And I take 9, yeah?
Yeah.
Did we forget about the T-Rex on the initiative again?
No, she should have been doing it 20. Oh, yeah, because I deleted her. Shit. Sorry. Fuck. Let's take her go now, yeah? Just then we'll go over the... She turns, goes to bite the guard attacking Chester. I mean... That would have happened beforehand, right?
Don't forget she has an splatterbrag.
Which she now uses, which is a what, sorry?
D8.
Motherfucker has a plus 10 and rolls a fucking 3.
Hits the guard, bites his head off, he dies.
Nice.
No.
Yeah, and then she runs over towards the scorpion golem. Immediately begins to grapple in a Godzilla-esque battle with it. As she goes to whack it with her tail. Hits it.
T-Rexes get a tail whip as well.
Yeah, hits it for 16 bludgeoning.
Woo!
It's not magical, so it does less damage, but it still leaves a dent.
Chester can do things.
Right, the scorpion golem
Vicariously.
goes to roll d6s for recharge. Okay.
Didn't someone miss their turn then, you know, and you've added them and then did that?
Yeah, I went back.
Alright, okay.
I went back and did it. Don't worry. Scorpion golem. Oh, it's gonna get disadvantage, isn't it? Because he's got fucking T-Rex up on its grill. Fuck! Turns and fires 1 Gatling cannon at Grildar. Disadvantage. Bullets whiz past you, but you manage to dodge them all. Hold your shield up. 1 ricochets off. It turns and then goes to slam down on the T-Rex. Hits the T-Rex. The T-Rex lets out a groan of pain. Fuck. And then it attempts to sting. Yep, hits the T-Rex with its sting. You see lightning spark. Xerxil, you're up.
Alright, I'll surface to ruin the guy that's kind of in front of me by Gwendeth.
Doesn't never gets old, that, doesn't it?
Yep. That's the Tiger Inquisitor, right?
Yeah.
He fails his con save.
And then Spook will spook him.
Oh,
Another
nice.
crit.
Oh,
Juicy,
fucking
juicy.
yes! He does. He tickles the tiger. He goes, and as he turns around, Spook just carefully just slaps him around the face with necrotic energy, and he's like, ah! As he holds his face.
Nice. And then I'll go down under the water again.
All right, cool. Gwendeth.
I would like to Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Come on. Oh, it's asking me which level. Spell level 2. No, this is Zephyr Strike. It's spell leveling 1. There we go. 3 damage. To disengage. And then with advantage, I'm gonna shoot this dude.
Ouch!
And then I'm gonna shoot this dude. Ah, shit.
Even with its rage and halving, you've
It does have -4 AC from the room.
yeah, but like I said, he's hit with both. So
Oh,
he's
right.
raging for half piercing damage, but you've still managed to kill him. So
Oh, juicy.
I'm terribly sorry about this.
no, you're not.
Only thing you're terribly sorry about is that it's not a dragon you've just killed.
Anything else?
No, she moves back into cover.
All right, cool. The other Inquisitor makes its barbarian jump. Moves down now. Moves there for 5 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
ball bounce.
Goes to run past here, but then doesn't realise it's in the T-Rex's range. The T-Rex slashes out of its tail. Smashes out, sorry.
It has a barbed tail.
The tail cracks it around the head, and it goes flying forward, smashes into the barrier that you'd created, Grildar, gets back up, climbs over, and stands about there. Let me just check its movement, so it's gone.
So that's a lot of movement for
Yeah, but it gets
stand up
15,
as well.
gets 15-foot jump from its totem, and then it can move 35. Oh, so it can actually get to Trasta.
Well, I'd have to stand up for half its movement if it.
You are correct, therefore it would be over
If it
here.
got knocked prone. If it did get knocked prone.
Then it dashes
No.
over to here. Uses, yeah, that's it. Reaches into his pocket, downs something.
I mean, this guy's very optimistic. He just saw his friend do exactly the same thing and die. And now he did the thing and he's gonna die.
They're Inquisitors for a reason, you know.
Because they're dumb?
They're just loyal. Alright, Chester Decker.
Where you are? I am concentrating currently, which means I can't do shit.
You can insult him.
I can indeed.
You can disengage and move away.
I think as soon as it's a big fight, I'll crack the lightning quill.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're
Pop him
using
with
the
that.
cipher.
Not that it did much.
Lightsaber
Anyway.
comes out.
Ching. Welcome, Darth. I'll strike him.
Alright, so you go to attack towards him. The lightning quill misses.
Misses indeed. Then I'll look at Gwendeth. Don't do it my way.
Okay, just so you know, I'm gonna sort your shit out because it's not. There you go, I've sorted it. It should be +5 to hit.
Oh, cool.
I've done the same for your rapier, which should be +6.
I feel like we've done this multiple times in this game.
I feel like maybe people should just help me and or hold my
I've
hand.
sorted it, so that should have been an 8, but you miss anyway.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And then you expand a Bragon who?
Gwendeth.
Just so you know, you used 3, so you've only got 2 left.
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
Right.
Why aren't you keeping
I'll
track
edit
on
them
your
quickly
sheet?
now. It's just effort.
Right. Grildar.
What would you say would be the effect on someone's breath if you gave them CPR underwater?
You can actually help someone breathe if you do that underwater.
No, he wants to do the chest pushing.
Yeah, I want to like push his chest out.
Well,
so
I
there's
will
no
roll
more
a
breath.
d20, like a con save, and it'll lose a minute's worth of breath.
This is very specific
very
baby drowning going on right
Yeah,
now.
this is definitely baby drowning.
Drowning of the
I
baby.
think you remember that I have Callus as one of my character traits, right? Which means I don't give a shit about anyone.
Right, so
we're definitely getting banned.
I will
off
put it here.
there.
If it fails the con saves 4 times in a row, it will drown. It's got +4 con.
Okay, well then, before that, first thing to do is grab some rope and tie it up.
Whoa, what's that noise?
That's
God! Stop masturbating the microphone.
Alright, so what were you doing, Grilda?
Well, the first thing I'll do is I'll grab some rope off my backpack and tie it around the baby.
Alright.
There's a lot of baby droning going on this session. I didn't think it would end this way.
No, I didn't know this would happen. Right, I guess that's your action. You managed to restrain it.
Yep, and then I'll swim down and away, like this way.
Okay. Nice.
So I should be 20-ish feet down or something now.
Yep.
And I'll try and swim in such a way that I'm holding my shield up, restrain baby with rope right underneath the shield.
Alright, so what happens there is one of the long rifle bullets whizzes and clacks against your shield even though you're deep. And it misses, obviously. At the end of your turn. I'm assuming that's the end of your turn. You've ended your...
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
The other dwarven gunner, you hear the Inquisitor shout, "Kill Chester!" And the dwarf that was aiming in the water just immediately turns around and aims towards Chester. Right. Chester!
I think he left.
I think his microphone died. I thought that's what that noise was.
Nope, he's there. I hear noise.
Chester?
Still sounds dead.
Well,
Sorry, I'm here. I just went to the loo. That's all. Sorry.
You take 7 damage. I need you to make a con save.
Alas.
As a bullet hits you in your thigh.
Conceive.
Yeah, it's also character sheet lag.
Conceive.
Got sick. There we go.
Oh no!
Perfect.
Very bad spot for that to end.
Not
Good
good.
thing she reduces back to a space like.
Yeah, and she's right in front of the scorpion, like, oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
No, it's
Hold
right.
it.
At least she should be in the middle of the 3x3 square. I don't think it'll make any difference.
Todd, move your microphone from your mouth a little bit. You're really loud.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
Right. Anything else from you? Oh no, that was the dwarven gunner. Sorry, Macro, you're up.
Sound. Spook, get over here, and I'll grapple the guard. Oh, actually, I'll knock him prone first.
What, the guard?
Yeah, 22.
Well, guess what? He gets knocked prone.
I'll bring my Goliath hammer down on him for a crit. Nice.
Ow!
Big fan of that.
How much is that?
That is 25 damage.
Yep, you kill him.
Get him. And I am my turn.
Alright. Anna, now faced with a giant scorpion, kind of looks towards it, goes, I don't suppose parley?
Pirate scorpion.
Hot parlay.
And then she goes, turns back towards just Chester and goes, T-Rex? T-Rex, and polymorphs herself into a T-Rex.
Polymorphing yourself so shit though with low armor class things.
I know,
mean, it's better than dying, but
Yeah. And then she just stands there, like, facing it. Right,
Don't forget to put her back in.
oh, I didn't delete it this time.
Yeah, I didn't delete it this time. I'm smart this time. The Inquisitor goes to stab Macra using the... Oh, no, the guard's dead. Never mind. Comes forward, hand glowing black with energy, as she goes to touch you, actually. Anything you want to do to... You're going to do your usual? Lower your AC?
Uh-huh.
Alright, you're hit with 17 necrotic.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's me. That does get reduced.
Yep, that's inflict wounds.
Swing back at the motherfucker.
And
15.
you crack a... Nope, that misses. Sorry.
Look, 7 on it. Well, one of them, yeah.
No. Alright. The guard jumps into the water. Begins swimming after Gildar. Gets about there. And then dashes down 20 feet. So he's level with you. But not next to you. Scorpion Golem. turns towards Grildar. Grildar, can you make a dex save? It's gonna scan you.
It's a 23.
Shit. Well, you get advantage because of the. It's not a spell, by the way.
Oh, is it not?
No.
It's a machine, Anna.
Mm.
It's Maggie Tech.
That's mean.
All right. Yeah. So you're fairy-fied, and it activates both of its Gatling cannon. Well, one of them misses. The other hits, but with the most minimum damage for 7 piercing.
Okay.
And then it turns its sting upon the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex for 17, and the T-Rex will roll a con save.
Come on, T-Rex.
Passes.
Whew.
And she will get an attack of opportunity because the Scorpion's about to move. What the fuck? Oh fuck! That was a mistake and a half, and I wish I GM rolled that so I could veto it, but I can't now. Fuck
A lot
me.
of damage, yo.
It doesn't get quite that much crit damage though, does it? Because it's rolled another 4d12 there. It should only get one extra d12.
No, it shouldn't.
No, that's
it's
not
doubling all the damage. Jesus Christ.
Fuck
That's how
me.
kids work.
Luckily,
Same.
luckily it only takes half damage, but it's still a lot. I mean, it doesn't get grappled because it's not. But fuck. So
I think anything that can do 40 damage in a turn is OP.
So it took 40 damage from that.
Alright, Gwen, let's look at you being OP over there.
Right, so above you, Grildar, you can see the thing crawling across the sailing ship above you. The keel and the hull above you just crack through, and it begins to sink into the water. And you just see all these legs flailing around, and lightning running across the surface of the sea above you.
Yeah, 2 more turns, right?
Yep. You gotta survive 2 more turns.
Big fan of the CC. Brilliant.
Alright, Xerxil.
Spook and I will dash.
Okie dokie.
To there.
And I thought we were just gonna repeat the combo.
Oh wow,
I've
you've
got
done some
to be there to
swim.
do it. Of course, I got some swim. It's a dash. That's me.
Alright.
Double dash. Mario Kart.
Right, Gwendeth.
Well, Gwyneth is still under the effects of Zephyr Strike, so she's gonna move for 25 feet. And she's gonna mark this dude with Slayer Spray. Then she's gonna shoot that dude. Roll a d8 from Inspiration for 19. I'm imagining 19 hits him,
Yes, indeed.
and then he takes another 4 damage.
Is this the Tiger Inquisitor, yeah?
Yeah, this is Tiger Inquisitor.
Yep.
Yes. And then she's gonna shoot him again for 17.
That's a hit.
That's 10 damage.
You notice that because he's raging, the arrows aren't as doing as much as you'd hoped.
That's what I thought, but I end my turn.
Alright. The Inquisitor's turn. He looks towards the T-Rex and goes, ugh. Actually genuinely lets out an exasperated sigh as he then goes to stab Chester.
Who?
He stabs you twice. Stab, for a total of 17 damage.
Ouch. I'm close to death now.
Chester, it's your turn.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double. I'll polymorph myself into a T-Rex.
Fuck! Fuck!
I believe what they say is chomp chomp.
I'm gonna give you control of it, okay?
Thanks. Do 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 do.
Polymorph, what a spell.
You should get higher con as well, maybe.
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so you've polymorphed yourself, that's your turn?
Yep. And I will. I can't attack now, can I? I just gotta
No.
wait.
No, you can move though.
Yeah, you can be.
Yeah. Yeah, but he'll get. Yeah, I'll stay there for the moment.
Go and get this fucking scorpion off me. Someone help.
Alright.
Anna's got it.
Yeah. Alright, anything else from you, Chester? Oh, no, that's the end of your turn. Grilda,
That's the end.
you can see it above you about to jump into the water.
Yep, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move over there.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get any further down, then I will go further down as well.
Okay, yeah.
And then, as my action, I'll grapple him basically and just squeeze him as hard as I can.
Fuck, this is grim! What are you doing?
Oh,
That baby, I
Believe it
cannot
or not, the
squeeze.
baby rolled an 18 Constitution saving throw. It just yeah, it just kind of looks at you.
Grab and stuck its finger up at you.
You're grappling it under the water, and its hand goes like this.
Anna's going to be such a good stepfather.
Alright, Grilldal, so you like grapple it and squeezing, but it seems like the baby's trying not its hardest to cry, like it's retained some sort of minor intelligence.
okay.
Yeah. Alright, so the Dwarven Gunner sees that you're on the water and sees Xerxil coming towards you and goes to shoot for him.
Yeah, can they still hit me at this depth?
No.
Okay, good.
I rolled a 24-24, so Xerxil takes 7 piercing.
Hold on. If it can't hit him at this depth, why can they hit me at this depth?
I don't remember you saying out loud, I'm going to this depth.
I literally said last term when you shot me, and I was like, I went underwater for a reason. And I was like, right, I'll go down now.
Okay, like...
That is true, he did that.
Yeah, but like... How far did you
Whole
swim?
reason I'm in the water.
He
You were
did
like-
dash.
Okay, well the bullet hits the T-Rex instead then.
Quite the distance as well, and if you go straight in D&D, you can go an equal distance
Yeah,
down.
horizontal down
Yep.
the same round, can't you? It's crazy.
So should have added sharks, that's all I'm saying.
Fuck's sake. Fuck. Yeah, hits the T-Rex again. Really wants to get rid of that T-Rex.
2 T-Rexes. T-Rexy.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Anna, fail. They reload. Macro.
She's not got a fucking dinosaur next to her, a scorpion next to her anymore, though, so she's alright. I'll bring my hammer down twice onto this Inquisitor.
Okay.
20.
That's a hit.
Recklessly as well. Let's just assume it's always reckless.
Alright, so... Cave her head in.
Get him. My turn.
Alright, this T-Rex...
Alright, okay, I'll move to make some movement up. I'll go around. I imagine there's room to myself in there to go around this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fucking T-Rex.
Yep. Done.
Alright, so immediately Anna in T-Rex form leaps onto the deck, starts chasing the scorpion. Chasing it.
That little ship's going to be fucked very soon.
Alright, so this guard...
One more turn, right?
This guard's just completely overwhelmed. Like, begins to swim.
We could have stolen that ship.
Yeah.
Dashes down to Grildor, manages to get right next to you, but can't do anything else.
I think the most pressing question is, where is the camel gone?
Alright, so this thing...
T-Rex snack.
Yeah, fucking... Better not get a crit again, you cheeky fucker. Misses as it tries to bite the thing, bite the scorpion as it jumps away. Lands in the water right next to Xerxil. And then goes to slam against him. It will get disadvantage on its attacks, because it's not proficient with underwater combat, it's heavy. So it goes to slam you once. Hits... Misses on the second one, so you take 11 bludgeoning. And then its sting comes flying at you. Oh, it would have basically killed you in 1 hit if it hadn't had disadvantage. You're lucky. It's your AC. No, and
You can have that back.
Okay, underwater it does half damage, but
Yeah, it's fine. Get some damage on it.
the sting comes flying towards you, crackling with energy and lightning. Looks like it's about to pierce you, but you just push away in the water being on your side, saving you from a ridiculous amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, nice. Scorched. Xerxil, your turn.
Cool. I will Misty Step away.
Fucking Misty Step, I didn't know you had that.
Mm.
Just as you do that, you land on the deck of the ship as it arrives. Like, I just thought to tell you the ship was literally just coming into that spot.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but why would I teleport upwards?
Fair
It's
enough.
underwater. He wants to be below.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting.
Because otherwise he'd get shot.
Yep.
Right, then it goes dark because of the ship above you.
Yep, cool. And then Spook attacks the scorpion thing.
I want to point out this thing has masts, and our boat does not have masts.
Fuck you, Adrian. I can. Alright, so that's against the scorpion, yeah?
Yep.
We'll just say Grolda's Anchor
Yeah,
is very
it
bad
hits.
based in chair placement.
And the necrotic damage seems to make it rust, and parts of its steam pistons just explode. Right. Gwendeth.
The scorpion is underwater now?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shoot the scorpion, then I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm gonna Zephyr Strike. I haven't done that in a while. Like a turn since I've done that. And then I'm gonna shoot the dude. Aww. Oh, that's with advantage. It's 23. Look at me go.
It's still your Slayer spray as well, right?
No, that's still on the scorpion. I never changed it. It's also
really?
bonus action like Zephyr Strike is, so. I've got a longbow to go. Oh, fuck me. Ah,
So who was the first attack against? Sorry, I was sorting out the token.
the dude. Oh, no, wait. I did shoot him with. I did mark him with Slayer Power.
Oh, you did, yeah.
You're right.
So the 18 plus Slayer spray, so 20 damage for him, plus 5 from the...
On the 5 is not resisted, so 20 damage that does get resisted down to 10 and
Yep.
plus 5.
Yep.
15.
Nice, yep.
And I'm skedaddling further. And my turn.
Alright, cool.
He must be feeling real sure about himself right about now.
Nope. But I'll tell you what he will do. He's going to take one attack against Macro with his main hand, then offhand stab the T-Rex in the foot.
That seems someone who's very sure of himself, actually. I'll use my
Macro
reaction.
looks like he's about to hit you. Nope, actually...
Does he hit
Macro...
with a -4?
No, he looks like he's about to miss, sorry. Yeah, he does hit with -4.
Alright, sound, he hits, and I throw him in the face.
You take 3 damage, and then you
Stop
miss.
missing!
So you take 3 damage.
That's
I
he
got
hit
3
me.
after resistance.
I've halved it for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
There's
and
still
then,
a -4 in there, by the way, which should be a -3.
and then the Inquisitor goes to punch the T-Rex. Crits the T-Rex!
Oh, she removed the toe? How rude.
Yeah, chops off
Sorry.
part of his toe for 16 piercing.
Itch.
Now I need you to roll a con save, 10 or
Yeah, it's,
above.
it's the con save that's the fucking... Oh, I haven't actually got... Hang
No,
on.
you roll the T-Rex's con save.
What do I do this? Did I do it on my character sheet? I forgot.
No,
shit.
you look at the T-Rex's character sheet.
I haven't got access to that at the
You
moment.
do, I've given it to you, it's at the top.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Right next to the crunchy spice.
This is where elevator music starts playing.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. I think he's about to die.
Now I see.
Alright, the Inquisitor looks around, resigns himself to the fate that's about to happen. Chester, it's your turn.
Crunchy.
Nom 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 nom.
So Chester, you
Nom.
can use the... Yeah, ouch.
Nom nom nom.
So you immediately pick up the Inquisitor in your mouth, crunch down, killing him.
Nice. I can make a little run. How far can it move? Let's
50
have a look.
feet.
50 feet.
And that is basically the water. You could have your head still above the water if you wanted.
Make it here.
Oh my god, double T-Rex.
Prepare for
As
trouble.
I said, it's not called a double T-Rex, it's called a 2-Rex.
T-Rex.
Do. End return there.
Fucking hell.
They're so fucking happy about being together. Look at them.
Hi guy! Hi guy!
Grildo, it's your turn.
How deep is the scorpion underwater?
He's literally just above you. Like, the moment he hits the water, his heavy bulk just makes him sink. And he's about 25 foot tall anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so do I have disadvantage on range attacks against him if I'm shooting from outside the water?
Outside the water? Oh, no, you mean the helipolis. You're going to use them, right?
Yeah, of course.
Just so you know, it goes on its own initiative at 17. You still get your action. You give her the order,
Right,
she does it. That's about it. It's all done via mind, isn't it? So.
Yep, exactly. Okay, cool. I didn't realize you'd added their initiative, that's fine.
Yeah.
I will dodge.
Fuck. Here we go.
Haven't had that in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Dwarven Gunner, one goes for Anna.
And, hold on. I'm still going to move
Okay,
as well. And I will go 1, 2, 3.
Bitch! Yep, one bullet sinks into the T-Rex, Anna's T-Rex, and the other goes to sink into Chester. Oh, it actually misses the T-Rex. What the fuck?
Morale's dropping on their side, boys. Let's do it.
Alright. One of them throws its shield to the side and begins to run. Drops its long rifle, draws a mace, and begins running.
Why would it draw its mace at this point? Just run.
That's what he's doing. He's just holding a weapon in case.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, like, Macro?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Fuck you.
8.
Nullifying the
Dash.
God King. Fuck's sake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I am a turn.
The dwarf that is running away just skids with his mace in its hand. Ugh, fuck's sake.
I am a go. Yeah.
Right, Anna leaps over here, splashes into water, kind of falls into the water as the T-Rex unable to keep her footing on the deck. Fuck. The god is just crushed. Like, absolutely fucked. And the scorpion takes some damage. Right, would you like to roll Zephyr? 4 helipolis shots. Alright.
I guess it's 1 hit.
Yep. And the arrows embed deep into it. They all ricochet off like doof, 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 doof. And then one of the helipolis shots stuck in top of its carapace. It's looking worse for wear now. Alright. Its tail comes up. And can... Wait a minute. Let's see if I can do this. Choose a point within 60 feet and then create a line of 60 feet. Nice. Can Grildar and Spook make dex saves?
Unlikely, I'll say. Oh, that's actually his best stat.
That's the 21.
Right, so you both pass, taking 15 lightning damage. Nice, so 7.
I thought you only knew cantrips, you little shit.
This
How
is
much
not
did you
from my
say?
class. I have a few uses left for this, as you see.
Yeah, it's part of it's part
Okay.
part
That's from your dwarven shit, isn't
heritage,
it?
yeah.
How much, Liam?
15 damage to Spook.
Lightning, is that?
Yeah.
Come on, Spook. What's going on? Roll 20 is being slow as balls.
Because he's not got his boy Macro off, I suppose.
I'll do it in a minute when it wakes up.
That's fine. Right, Xerxil. I don't know where you are on the map. Are you underneath the scorpion?
No, I'm underneath the boat.
Oh, the boat. Yep.
Okay, so I ruined the guy, the scorpion, and then Spook attacks him. And now I can finally do stuff. Take the HP off.
It passes the save and then misses with the life drain.
How fucking rude.
Oh no, sorry.
That'll do for now.
Right, so Gwendeth.
Gwendeth walks over here,
Yeah, out and the dwarf looks at you.
and she's like, "Look, brother, you must know there's no way you're gonna win this fight. There's 2 T-Rexes there.
Yeah.
If you make sure this package here gets to Lady Greenridge and swear it on your ancestors, you can just skedaddle into that hut over there, and we'll just ignore you."
Got it.
And she slides over the package.
Yeah, he takes it, drops his mace, and just goes, runs off like a human worker from Warcraft 3.
Work.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Chester Decker. Chester T Rexer. Your turn.
Right, wrong. Over it. Give him a swift bite.
How's the ship not collapsed yet?
Oh no, the ship's in pieces.
Yeah, I've already mentioned that. I've already mentioned it's like tatters.
So the T-Rex just cannonballed into the water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, the bite actually goes down upon its reinforced steel armor, but can't manage to get through.
Poopy loopies, that's all I can do.
No, you got
I
tail
can
attack.
tail it as well.
But I can't do it against the same target, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
T-Rexes have to attack 2 different targets.
You're right, actually. Yeah.
Did I just outrule you guys? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Carter's finally done
I mean,
it.
that is why I did the tail against the guard. Sorry. Yeah.
He's ascending.
It won't last long. That's the end of my turn, I do believe it.
I guess it is. Grildar.
I will dodge
All right.
and swim towards the ship.
All right. Now there is netting that allows you to climb up.
Yep. Then excellent. What I will do is I will tie the baby to the netting.
Yeah. Okay.
What
Jesus
is going
Christ.
on?
I can't get to Xerxel. He's too crafty. I've been trying to do it with the gunners and shit. I just can't get him to break concentration.
I will just recast it if it breaks.
Fuck!
You still have to behold.
Can't believe the wisdom save was like 2 off as well. For fuck's sake! Like you used the mythic die and fucked it up. Right. The dwarven gunner runs up to Macra here.
Surrender! Impossible to join our crew.
Never reaches into his pocket, brings out a grenade, throws it at your feet. Can you make a dex save?
Yeah, you can't
Definitely
see
join
it
our
coming.
crew.
I can see it coming. I've got advantage.
Yeah, you do.
18.
Right, so it's half damage for a total of 12 fire damage. As it ignites at your feet.
I'm next to dead.
Macro, it's your turn.
Let's see how well this cunt can swim with heavy armor on.
You're going to yeet him.
I can't do that. Quite throw him that far, can I? Which is an issue.
Well, I'll let you try.
You can wrestling jump off the side of the.
I do think we've got enough
the port
movement.
one down. No, I mean like
enough.
I meant like to here
Where?
and just slam him into the deck.
Yeah, I could just pile drive him into it. I've probably got. I'd have to go like there, so I've got enough movement to do it. But yeah, can I run up to pick up and pile drive into the ground?
Okay. Make an attack
Right.
roll.
This is the pick up. 29.
Alright, yeah. I mean, he's a stout dwarf. Let's see what you can do. 13.
Perfect body slamming size. I pick up, I run up, and I jump off. And what's the drop from up here to down there?
15 foot.
And I fucking hell, that's going to be some damage. And I fucking just drive him into
Roll
the
an
ground.
attack roll, but I'll let you add a 2d6 on top.
I'll just spear him into the floor. What, do you want me to attack with my Goliath hammer?
Yeah, just attack. Alright, and now roll 2d6.
All the while I'm just shouting, surrender!
Alright, so I'm going to quickly move you to the side to deal damage to him. Yep, you did. He looks bloodied, skull cracked. He's still alive, groaning.
Surrender! I am my turn.
Yeah, okay. She attempts to bite it, of course she does.
nom, nom.
Misses.
Fuck me, that damage.
Zephyr! Donk. Pierces. Misses. No, that's 2 hits actually, sorry.
Yeah, for 36, halved, I guess, so 18.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, and the thing's kind of like juttering around. You see, it's got like small explosions going off inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Oh, okay. It turns. Can both T-Rexes make dex saves?
Doubtful.
Fires out another lightning bolt.
Yeah, that is not a deck save. That is.
That's
all
a
it's got.
fall into the water and drown.
Chester,
Yes, indeed. Yes,
can you make
indeed.
a dex save?
Yes,
There's
indeed.
T-Rex, please.
Fuck's sake, Anna! Stop passing the goddamn saves! Jesus Christ. Alright, so you take half damage for 17 lightning to the T-Rex, and I need you to make a con save.
Sploop. Oh no!
Oh,
Plop.
should have
You-
picked Warcaster. Actually, someone's helped you there, to be fair.
You land on the sinking ship, Chester!
Oh,
Well,
Don't
now,
worry.
give up me
now the
timbers.
Scorpion should be really afraid, because now Chester's there.
Exactly. All of a
So,
sudden.
you haven't taken any lightning damage, of course, because it goes to the T-Rex.
I was going to say I was going to hope about that.
Yeah, that's right. So, Xerxil.
It's like smushing a spider and then finding Johnny Depp in its.
What did you just say? It's like squishing a spider and finding Jenny Depp inside its what?
Yeah, you just get rid of one animal and a really famous person comes at you. Chester Decker. So it works.
I'd like to give him -8 to his save.
Well, fuck you.
That was a good roll.
He still got a 20. He's -8 to his roll. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, so he rolled 15.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Yeah.
How does he get a 15 on a fucking... Oh, it's a con save. I thought it was a wisdom. I was going to say, Jesus.
No, it's a golem. It's
Yeah, no. I thought it was a wisdom save. I was like, what the fuck?
which means it hits. So
yes.
So
lovely.
Spook climbs up the proverbial anus of this scorpion, and then
And rips it a new one?
bursts out his carapace in glory, and the thing falls to the ground. However, it begins to glow red.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Gwendef, it's your turn.
So the scorpion is glowing red.
And bits of pistons are blowing off. You see screws and bolts splonking into the water as it's about to explode.
I would like to Zephyr Strike and run into this house.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah, it's a good idea, that collapsing tower.
Yep, you run into the house that's got like a second floor kind of... It's a bunk. Anything else?
Well, no, I feel like I'm just gonna wait out the explosion in this little tower.
Alright, Chester, sir.
Well, I'm going to do the bolt, I do believe.
Mm,
I will... How do I move the same amount of length in the water as well?
Half.
half.
Oh, fuck it. Is anything left of this ship?
No, you're kind of like sitting on, like balancing on a plank as the stone's about to sink into the water.
Ah! In that case,
Get around the wall, maybe? I
yeah.
don't know. Is this stone or is this wood?
That's wood, that one. Yeah.
Alright, well, there's no point then.
Well, I'll get about here.
Yep.
Oh,
You can dash, I guess.
that's a good idea. Dash here.
Can you actually get onto the...
Yeah, he just like leaps off of the prow and lands on the...
right, okay, so it's still not...
Does a Jack Sparrow, I'm assuming.
Dash means I can't take a bonus, so yeah.
You can take a bonus, you can't take a action.
Action.
Alright.
Healing
How do
word?
you not know this after 2 years, honestly?
I'm like, it's like I relearn each week.
It's okay, I
Gotta go
don't
over
mind
the rules.
reminding you.
I'll end my turn anyway. I don't want to use any more Excalibrates.
Alright, so
Healing
Grildar.
word, yeah.
Yeah, I'll climb up the netting to...
Alright, so you manage to get on deck, that would be most of your movement.
Yeah, but I want to. Well, I don't want to climb all the way. I guess I want to climb to the water's edge so that I'm above it, but I can still hold the baby below.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
So I'm just like hanging on to like the netting with one arm around it. I guess my shield arms to stick it through.
This may be the end. Wait a minute. Let me roll. Let me roll. Yep.
You have successfully drowned the baby.
And at that moment, Grildar, the baby, like the spell fades, revealing a body, and then it just melts away into snow, which disperses in the warm water.
Okay. Well, then I'll climb the rest of the way up.
Revealing that yes, it was a simulacrum.
Well, you have called it a simulacrum.
Yeah.
So.
But Grilla didn't know that yet.
Anything else?
Nope. Just getting up on deck.
Right. Macra, the one on the ground next to you, stands up. Ugh! He's lost his hammer and he's just gonna punch you. He stands up and just goes to literally thump you.
Just surrender.
No, never.
I'll
He's
use
still
my
grappled, right?
He misses.
And then, will he hit with a -4?
He miss. No, he won't.
What, with a -4? Bastard.
And then he goes for a second punch.
Oh, that's bullshit. If he hits me the second one, I don't get it.
He does hit you with the second one.
For fuck's sake.
You get hit for 1 damage. Does it drop you?
No.
So I can't see the figures. I just see how tiny your health bar is. I'm like,
yeah, I got 6.
It's like he cracks you in the jaw. He's like, come on. Ugh. And then he runs away. You get attack opportunity.
I'll try.
Wasn't he grappled?
Was he grappled?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's still grappled.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't.
He should technically be prone, so both of them attacks were made disadvantage.
He would have stood up.
Well, he can't if he's grappled.
Yeah, you can't if you're grappled.
Okay, the second one still hits though, so it changes nothing.
Okay. But he's still there then.
Yeah.
Pins the floor.
Macro.
I guess Macra's also prone from.
Yes, I'm also prone from falling off the side of the gang onto the gangplank. I guess. I use half my movement speed to stand up. I'll then try to non-lethally knock him out with my Goliath hammer.
Alright, cool.
Jesus Christ.
That is not a hit.
No, it's not. I'll try again to do it. 24.
Oh my god, you literally got his hit points.
Knock him to 0. I've got 20 feet of movement left. I'll try to scramble up this wall the best I can with him while still grappling him, dragging him up with us. I imagine I can only get that far anyway, so I'll let my turn.
Alright, so the T-Rex, that is Anna, bites down on the scorpion and then moves 25 feet away. Drops it in the water and then just her head's poking out of the water as it then explodes under the water on initiative count 20. She would take like not ridiculous, but she might. Let me see. Yeah, she's still in T-Rex form, and as it blows up.
Fucking hell. It's like a Michael Bay film this is just T-Rexes with explosions.
Alright, and
battle scorpions, flying ships.
That is combat over.
Nice.
We're going to take a quick 5-minute break here to
I
from that excitement. We'll be right back.
Jeez.
Alright, so just for that, those of you who didn't hear, you will get a point of inspiration.
For drowning a baby.
No, for defeating the boss encounter. Jeez.
For drowning a baby.
I can't
definitely.
believe you give us inspiration for drowning
No,
a baby.
no, it's not what it is. It's not what it is, and you know it.
It definitely is.
No, it
I
is.
didn't think it was this kind of game.
Are you hearing this, Twitch? Are you hearing it?
That would be funny if we get like a ban for that, or like the suspension for
This
drowning
man
a baby.
condones the drowning of babies.
By the way, Red and Slim Gaming does not condone the drowning of babies.
Only if they're made of ice.
But Liam, on a personal level, does.
Do you think because it was a simulacrum, whatever how you pronounce it, it's made of whatever, and it's made of ice, and was a baby when it was dying, it was singing ice, ice, baby.
Alright, moving on. So I'm assuming all of you get onto the Zephyr and ready to
And you
go.
lose the inspiration that you just
Yeah.
need.
That's what you need to do.
Right, so,
He doesn't want to murder Hobo, but then just pushes us that way.
so you guys climb onto the Zephyr. And I'm assuming you're leaving. Or is there anything you needed to do in Awani port?
Nope.
Don't think so.
I said
I'm taking my
I'm good.
dwarf friend with me.
Do we bring the camel?
No.
No, it'd be harsh on it. We give it someone who looks needing.
Alright. The place seems pretty desolate and empty.
Mm-hmm.
We find somewhere for the camel to feed and leave it there.
Alright. It just kind of drinks from the sea. And then walks over to the nearby palms and starts eating it.
It drinks from the sea. Fucking stupid camel.
Alright, so you guys begin heading away, and Awani Port begins to become a tiny dot in the background. And as the day goes on, the rest of the afternoon, other than small fishing vessels, you don't really see any other ships. So you can all get a long rest.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
And you will return to the crunchy spice within about 18 hours. Now that Zephyr knows the route, she takes the easiest route. And it's a nice fresh morning, bright sunshine, hardly any wind, which doesn't bode well for your other ship. But as you approach the crunchy spice, it's still docked and basically anchored right next to the iceberg. And as you approach, the rest of the crew see you coming, and they're all there to welcome you. And immediately, Macro, your children, like, Daddy, Papa, and they come running over.
Hey, I'm not dead.
And as you lean in to give them a hug, Mimu goes, "Don't ever die again."
But you knew! Why did I try to fool you?
She goes, "Mind's eye. There's no point going there if I see everything." And then skips off down the deck.
She doesn't see everything.
She didn't see me killing her mother.
No, she did definitely see that, I feel.
Alright, so you're reunited with the crew. The iceberg cave is in front of you. It looks like Frank immediately... Oh, I forgot Darioso was with you. Whoops.
For some reason, I don't want to go back in there. No reason in particular.
Well, the good news is, Macra, we are going to go back in there.
Right, okay.
Because
Why?
listen to this, there's a bigger thing to kill.
You're joking. Surely they just finished looting. Can't we just get out of here?
But there's a bigger thing to kill.
Your argument is sound. Does it have a lot of cool stuff?
We don't know yet, but it's bigger than the dragon, and the dragon was pretty big and had a lot of cool stuff.
You make a convincing argument.
And it's behind very ornamented doors, and if I know one thing, it's you don't put bad things behind ornamented doors. I guess the monster would be a bad thing. You don't
I was
put...
about to say, this thing that you want us to kill sounds like a bad thing.
I mean, I imagine you put up the doors.
Alright. Go on, let's go kill this big thing. What is this big thing, by the way?
Grilled up?
It appears to be a beholder.
Ah! Not 100% sure what one of them is, but it doesn't sound good.
Big eye,
It's basically
apparently.
a very intelligent, very paranoid floating eye.
That doesn't sound scary at all, actually. No, shit.
Has a tendency to disintegrate you.
Sounds slightly more scary now.
I mean, I wish very much we could do this until that point, but we have just defeated a giant scorpion.
Yeah, I feel like a beholder might be a tough fight. They're smart.
Can I paint it to the floor?
It can fly, so I'm not sure you can.
Grim. Can I hit it with a hammer?
Yes.
Right, I'll do that.
Again, though, it can fly.
If not, I'll hit it with my javelin. But yeah, I'll try to hit it with my hammer.
Well, we know it's there, so we can prepare.
I'll get a few extra javelins off a ship.
Alright.
Oh, I've already got 50, you know.
Mm-hmm. Anna immediately begins to work on the ballista bolt.
The Doom Bolt.
The Doom bolt, yes.
No,
I mean, that could work.
that's a God King Bolt.
Yeah, it might be a bit excessive on this guy. Alright, Grildo, what's the plan? How do we kill this thing?
Well, I think we do it pretty much the way that we do it. We go in, and we fuck its shit up. And we try not let it fuck our shit up too much. I mean, I could try and talk proper warfare tactics, but we're not exactly a coherent military unit, are we? So...
Just about to say, I thought you might be some great general, but here we are. Right, let's go in and fuck its shit up then.
Well, if you want to start giving me push-ups and doing marching, I can make you do that. I don't think that's what you really want, though, is it?
You like puffs his chest up. I can bang a few press-ups up. Cardio, not too big of a fan though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I drag you over to the map. You walk in, and some of the crew are already in the main cave. You see that the dragon started to smell quite bad, and that some of the gricks have been pulled in and their parts ripped apart and skinned. But the main area, you see that they've also got a giant pile of treasure that they're taking outside and thawing in the sun.
We left the crew here by themselves with this giant thing that we need to kill.
Yeah,
I think they're very loyal.
I actually grilled up before leaving, said do not go through this part. So I've put you guys where Xerxil leads you towards the door, I'm assuming, because he's the one that found the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's where he was. I had no idea.
Okay, so as you approach the door, there are arcane symbols like all over it. There doesn't seem to be any seam. Like, for the door to open, no handle.
Xerxil, how did you go in last time?
What?
How did you go in last time?
How did I go in?
Yeah.
Oh, right. No, I didn't go. Spook went. We can't go in. Because Spook is, he's not there.
Right.
He's spooky.
Can you open the door from the other side?
Don't think so. Probably not. You could try and dig the tunnel. There's another way. But it's full.
That's what?
It's fallen.
It's fallen or it's full?
I think it has fallen and now it's full.
Look, come, I show.
Okay, and I'll just walk up.
Yeah,
Can I
so
just try knocking on the door?
not. You don't hear anything. It's like stone and heavy. But yeah, Xerxil will show you a collapsed tunnel around the corner.
Where is it? Because I don't see Xerxil.
Do you want me to drag you that way? Wait, go that way.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What's happened to the tunnel exactly?
Sorry, what was that?
What's happened to the tunnel exactly?
Looks like somewhere along the line there was a cave in. And it's just fallen down.
Okay. I'll ask if I can use this to start rebuilding the thing.
A single object.
Well, objects no larger than 10 cubic feet. So, I mean, I will do the wall, and then I will do the ceiling, and then I will do the other wall.
How long is this going to take?
Well, it takes an action for each cast of 10 cubic feet, so...
And how many can you do a day?
Well, unlimited?
Oh, it's a cantrip.
I mean, I'll that's why I didn't expect this to work. I'm just asking.
No,
if you
it
allow
won't work. I mean, it's been collapsed for a long time, and even then, you feel like the magic just isn't strong enough to do it without spending a long time here.
All right, fair enough.
How are we going to go in and kill this thing then if we can't get through?
We could get like a big tree or something and try to, ram in the door.
No,
That's
no,
the things, these things are pretty paranoid and clever about their defenses generally.
We could see if it knows Chester Decker is in this a fan that opens the door.
Exactly. Mhm.
Well,
I
there is
can't-
that.
I can't believe I'm suggesting it, but it has worked a number of times, so...
I'll just send a force dart against the wall to see what happens.
What, the tunnel or the door?
No, the door.
Alright, so when you throw the force targ against the door, you notice one of the 6 runes, 3 on either side, lights up briefly, shimmers with white, and then fades.
Okay, I'll back up a bit and do it 6 more times.
Yeah, you notice that... Right, so can you make an Arcana check?
Yes, I think I can already understand what's going to happen, but...
I feel like we need all the elements.
Right, so-
This is some avatar door.
No, so you notice that, yeah, as much as cantrips are working, it's not power enough for the runes to hold the magic.
Oh, so they're not activated. I thought
It absorbs the magic, but there's not enough of the weave from a cantrip to hold in the runes.
Right.
As
Like
if there
you
might be
need
more
6
potent
eyes
magic.
to shoot at it at the exact same time, almost.
Could you use your wand, perhaps, Chester?
I can give it a go. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want it? And I'll whip it out and hold it up menacingly to Grildo.
I mean,
And holds in his face.
I was going to explain something about paying attention, but never mind. Just shoot the door with the wand.
Right you are! And I will shoot the door with the wand.
How many charges do you use?
I've only got 3 left, so I'm going to use 2.
Oh, you've had a long rest.
You've had a long
Oh, have I? Oh, in that case, I need to roll first. Fuck's sake, it takes my time, sorry.
I don't know why.
No, it's me just looking things up.
Then we all understand why.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use like 6 charges.
You're going to use 6 charges?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Right then,
Signed
you,
headshot.
as you sick a 6th level magic missile, all 6 runes light up, dung, 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 and the door opens. Can you have positions, please, where you would be?
Yeah, I would be here.
Okie dokie.
I'm
Where's the
good.
door exactly? In front, to the south.
The door
Oh,
opens.
there. I guess I'm gonna be in front. And
The door opens, and just light pours in from Chester's torchlight into the room.
Hello.
Right, get around the corner. Back off a bit. Now, I'm pretty sure it knows we're here already, since it probably has a ward. Well, some listening sensor on this ward that it had. So I just want to test something. And these things, it's better not to fight them where they live. So let's see if there's some way to draw it out here. Gwyneth, could you just stand around the corner in case something bad comes down this hallway? I don't want you to get hit.
Why do we stand around the corner?
And I'll take maximum distance, which is 120 feet, so I'll do it from here, I think.
Okie dokie. Yep.
Yeah, I'll back up even a bit more, and then I'll force start into the... Just seeing if there's an anti-magic cone, basically.
There is not. It goes in, lights up.
And then I stand around the wall here,
Mm-hmm.
and just peek out, see if anything comes my way.
Nope.
Well, that's good news. Let's try that again, and I'll shoot another one just in case it's turned now.
Go soaring through.
Okay. Well, Chester, would you like to give it a go and see if you can taunt this thing? They're pretty intelligent, so I think you managed to do a good job of annoying it. If you really try.
Right you are. I'm doing that long rest. About to do that as well.
I did it for you.
Thanks. I was literally about to click the button. I will. Okay, I guess. And you definitely want it taunted. You want this.
Sure.
So, okay, right then. You there, you scaly bag of shit. Chester Decker has come to ruin your home and take your lady life.
Are you staying where you are right now, yeah, and shouting that down?
Yeah, he's not moving.
Nothing happens.
I used everything I had. Perhaps we should send in Gwendeth.
Gwendolyn just shakes her head.
Well, what'll it be then? Someone going in? I feel that's probably the worst way we can do this.
I don't think he's going to be stupid enough to come out. Have we got someone to try and gas him out?
Look if you want.
Let me make the following suggestion. I'm gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil on Grilda. And then he goes in and does his thing where he dodges and stuff.
Does that actually work against these things?
It works against aberrations, so...
Can they see invisible things?
I don't know.
Does anyone know?
Well, perhaps we can send Spook in. Does he mind?
Spook doesn't care. He comes back if he dies. He's already dead, look at him.
Well, yes. I guess when you put it that way.
Go look, Spooky.
Okay. Alright.
And yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, can
season?
Yep, can we roll initiative? His readied action goes off. Can Spook make a con save?
Oh dear.
Maybe. I'll let you know.
Nope, don't worry, he's immune to it. The ray hits him, fizzles against the wall, and he just doesn't do anything. But we're in initiative now, so...
What is with my deck-based characters and rolling shit for initiative?
Okie dokie, so I guess Grilda, your turn. You see this ray, this kind of like yellowish ray hit Spook, but it doesn't do anything.
It's where he is, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Do I see where the ray was coming from before?
Yeah, to the right.
Okay, then... let me just look, that was... I'll step in, see it, dodge, take a step back.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Alright, anything else?
I'll shout to those around the corner to the right.
Alright, so it moves and flies across towards Grilda, fires forth a ray, and I think you know what 4 is, don't you? Jesus.
No, I don't know.
Can you make a deck save? You get advantage.
Does it do damage?
Yes.
24.
Alright, so a black ray is flying towards you. Hits the wall behind you, completely disintegrates a 5-foot cube of it.
Mm-hmm.
No, 10-foot cube. Then it moves into there, into the alcove. Macro.
Right. Time to inevitably run in and die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't see anything yet. It was coming from the right or to the right?
To the right.
I shouted to the right.
To the right, right, okay. Do I dive in? I'm gonna die here. I dive in. I can go through spook like he's nothing, so another 8 squares I've got, so 1, 2.
So just know it's 40 foot in the air.
Right, okay, that's annoying. How much is this little lip to get up on there?
What do you mean?
From where I'm standing to go onto them cobblestones to my north.
Oh, that's about 4 foot high. It's not that high actually. 4 to 5 feet high.
6, 7, 8, and then a rage.
And I'm assuming throw javelin, or have you dashed?
No, I dashed.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's me done.
All right, Xerxil.
I'll move over here. And I'll be nice. I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on Gwendeth.
Ooh.
Ooh, that is nice.
Woo! That is nice.
And then Spook can go fly up and attack him.
All right. Can Spook fly up 40 feet?
He has got 40 feet movement.
All right.
Get in.
Very similar to
Not that he's going to hit that, apparently.
What is that? 11? Give me a moment. No, he misses.
I'm done.
All right. Gwendeth.
Well, I'm invisible. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Zephyr Strike. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh my god, there it is. Now I have Zephyr Strike, so let's cast that. Oh, you're not casting Zephyr Strike. There we go. Oh, it's casted twice. Fuck me. The first one's at 2, so that's the one that flies. And I'm gonna, 19 for 21 damage.
19 hits.
So that is 23 damage with Zephyr. And you know what? Let's go again. I am invisible, so I think I have advantage. So that's a 14 if I do.
Misses.
Oh, damn it. And I end my turn.
Okie dokie. Right. Oh, shit. Sorry, Macro, can you make a dex save? Totally forgot.
I know it's coming, so advantage.
No, you didn't know
Do I
it was
get
coming.
rid of my
No,
-3, yeah?
you didn't know it was coming. You're on -2.
-2 now for everything.
No, I know you didn't know it was coming.
Why didn't I know it was coming?
Because you stepped on a trap.
Alright, okay. Do you still know that's coming?
No, you didn't. Not with your passive perception.
For the sake of Bob, do you not know it's still
No,
coming?
you don't.
I think it's an effect you can see.
Okay. So I've got -2 to everything still, though, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
That fucking sucks. 19.
That's cool. So as you run across, you notice that the floor shifts slightly, and on the 4 tiles, large spikes shoot up, but you manage to dodge out of the way just in time and take half of. Sorry, you need an additional one. So half of 90, take 8 piercing damage.
Sound.
Chester.
Still can't power word death me.
Keep on walking. Still can't see shit. For God's sake.
I fixed your torch, so you should be able to see up to like the normal range.
Well, I can only get to. It looks about right. I just can't see anything further. I want to hit it with something, so I will. Off the moment.
You can dash in if you want, or
Yeah, I think I'll have to. Over here. Oh, there we go. I can see it now.
I can see it now.
And I'll You said I can bonus action after dash, yeah?
Yep.
I'll explain a brag Gwenda.
Yes, make me more powerful.
Yeah, be more powerful. Done.
All right, cool. Grildar.
Yes. Indeed. I'll step in.
Yep.
And I'll tell this thing to eat first dart.
Which misses.
That's not nice.
I know, the force like crashes against the ceiling. Anything else?
Actually, yeah, I'll run around past and go over there.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So, can Spook? No, he's going to go for Macra. Can you make a con save?
Uh-huh.
Right.
God, I don't think I've passed a single con save this game.
No.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so you're hit with a kind of dark purple ray and take 36 36 necrotic damage.
Ace.
And then it attempts to bite Spooky.
Come bite me, you bastard.
What? That's ridiculous. That's just got so little to hit. Alright, so Mrs. Spook.
How does anyone miss Spook?
I know I
Jesus.
rolled a 5 because it turns out they only have +3 to hit. Macra. Oh! Did you jump down or go down the stairs, Grilda?
Oh, how far is it?
It's 5 foot down.
I would have just jumped down in that case.
Right, so Macra.
Blue dragon! And I'll throw the dragonkin.
Oh,
Do you go for blue dragon?
Yeah.
So lightning damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Oof, that hits.
I heard blow dragon, and I was really confused.
You always roll really well on that.
Yeah, the elemental damage, you're usually pretty solid on it.
Like a 10, you rolled a 10 and an 8, right? Because it's only 2d10, like.
Yeah.
And the large, you should be large, right?
Yes.
Right, so a total of, fuck me.
Should it add the raging and brute damage again on the
No.
elemental?
No.
No, I know it's less than that, then it's 14 then. How do I not add that on? I don't, I think you
You'll remove it.
Yeah, but how do I remove it just
Right,
that?
so Xerxil.
Whoa. Before I did that, I dropped my Goliath hammer, used my free item interaction to pull out the javelin. Through the javelin, I've got another attack. I can't pull out another javelin, so can I use that attack to pull out another javelin ready for next round?
No.
You could grapple it.
He's 40 foot in the air. That is very harsh. Very harsh.
I know.
Oh, I'll do nothing then.
What was it? Oh yeah.
Alright, so Xerxil. Alright, so yeah, so the life drain hits.
Cool. I just moved. I can't get in range really.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I could dash. I'll just dash up to there.
Alright, so you make a dex save. Oh no,
Me?
wait. No. Sorry. I saw something on the map and it wasn't you. I just got confused. Gwendef, it's your turn.
Well, I'm pretty good here. And I have advantage because I'm invisible. So I'm gonna Slayer's Prey the dude and shoot twice.
Mm-hmm.
22. And that's a 12. I'm gonna add Bardic Inspiration.
Alright.
That's 17.
How do you kill the beholder?
Well, it has one big eye, Liam, so...
I know, this is why I was joking. I knew that you would say this.
So he hits it in the chin.
It's a running joke on Sunday that anything with eyes, and Arne goes, "How do you do this?" He just goes, "I shoot it in the eyes."
Actually, since this is an undead beholder, I imagine its jaw is like barely attached, so she's got shot twice. Shot off one side of the jaw, the other side of the jaw, and its jaw drops and it dies.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jaw dropping performance.
Yep.
What happened? What did I miss?
And it fails its undead fortitude. Dying.
Jesus Christ, that hit like a truck.
What was it?
It was a beholder, but it was kind of dead already.
It kind of floats down, then falls and crashes into the sarcophagus, smashing its contents open,
Roll
revealing
for initiative.
a glimmer of robes underneath in the actual cave.
I'll
Like
pick up the
sarcophagus?
dead beholder and remove him from off top of the sarcophagus.
Okay, and then you kind of push away the spikes and spears that were the trap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it reveals the body of somebody. Wrapped in a funeral shroud, but with robes over the top.
Oh, not this again. We can't just keep reviving random people we find in tombs.
The person is rather dead. Like, we're talking half mummified. Like, the corpse has rotted over the period of years.
Oh, that's good, though.
Yeah, I guess that is good then. He's wearing an outfit, like, that's very similar. Like, familiar, sorry. Move that over there. Gold robes, red trim, a gold face mask, gold girdle.
That doesn't ring a
Seem
bell.
familiar in any way?
Very familiar. The gold mask is first generation God King.
Hmm.
Like the current mask he wears is like 5th generation. Like his 5th incarnation of masks that he uses to hide. This one is round and motionless with hollow cheekbones, almost skeletal. None of the sunlight prongs that surround it.
Interesting.
What the fuck does this mean then? He keeps dying and reincarnating himself, or?
Well, it might not be the same exact person, or perhaps, as you say. Either way, shall we take this?
Yes. And then get Grobot to have a look around, see if there's anything else viable in here.
Can't we bring our wizard and cast Speak with Dead? Does she have that?
I don't know.
I'd like to check first if it's safe to remove everything, to see if I see any further traps or
Make an
anything
investigation check. And Gwendev, just so you know, that's a Frank spell.
Oh, Frank, yeah.
Investigation. Alright, so the sarcophagus is not trapped, and he was not buried with anything. It was just this. It was not interred with anything. It was just this body in the robes.
Do you
Yeah.
think so?
But the mask, right?
Oh, the mask. Yeah, you take it off, revealing a kind of skeleton with parchment-like skin stretched across his bone underneath.
I'll take the mask.
Mm-hmm.
That probably
And,
sells for a lot, first generation God King mask.
You know what else it sells for a lot? Killing him while wearing that.
Oh,
Really?
God.
That seems kind of... That seems a bad taste, Wilder.
I like it. I want a mask.
Zirxel's there with his little fucking red lipstick out. Give me the mask, give me the mask, give me the mask.
Okay.
You check if there's anything else in these chambers. I'm gonna go grab Frank and we'll talk to a corpse.
Okay, so as anyone else doing anything in this room as Frank is being retrieved?
Yes,
look
definitely.
around
We're going to go have a solid look throughout the rest of the room.
Right, make an
Get that
investigation
useless
check.
ranger as well, Glenda.
And what was that, Chester?
I just said I'll have a look around as well.
You can both make investigation checks to see.
I will summon a classic imp to walk 10 foot in front of me at all times, just to make sure it explodes before I do.
Okay, so the imp does explode around about the first sarcophagus, and then it doesn't take you long to realise, especially Grildar and Chester work together, that the tiles in front of the sarcophagus are trapped, and it doesn't take much for you to figure out how to disable them / use the imp to just set them off.
Yeah.
Okay.
The imp after the second time was like, no more, you lizard fuck. Fucking do one.
Turns into a crow. Please, master, no more!
Just a bit more of the... Well, what should we call it, Zirxel? The loud spice.
Loud spice. Alright, okay, so with your investigation checks, you realise that each of these sarcophagus has a corpse in it that's identical. And then Frank arrives. There's a tomb in here?
Oh yeah, there's a tomb. We killed that, and I pointed at the beholder zombie.
Yeah.
Did you bring that ridiculous ranger as well?
No, Kaiser's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, better not be showing his face anytime soon, little shit.
What do you all want me for?
Well, we have a corpse, and we want to talk to the corpse.
Oh, I can do that.
I'll start cutting the eye out of the undead beholder. Is there anything salvageable about it, or is it just rotting away?
Make a survival check. It is pretty much rotted because there's the zombie fight. He walks over to it, places coins on the eyes, the one that you've stolen the mask off. Xerxil, did you want a mask as well? Because there's like 6 more.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you get a God King mask, first generation.
Oh my god, we could all take on God King masks and just kill him all wearing God King masks, and it'd be the weirdest.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. Want
You
one.
can write them down in Pilot. There's 7 in
No,
total.
I bet it turns out it's got the secret power like fucking
Macra, you have a blind
mind control masks.
beholder eye.
Get it.
We'd be the shittiest Power Rangers.
And alright, so Frank lays the 2 coins upon the eyes of this corpse, begins casting, muttering his prayers to Neptune, places one hand upon the corpse and goes, I can't do it. He's not dead.
But the corpse is not dead, or
He's not dead. Picks the coins up, puts them in his pouch.
Frank, that's a corpse.
Do you mean
Of course
this
he's
one
dead.
especially, or
Whoever this body belonged to, it's not dead. It's still alive. Not here, but not now. As in, he's I can't speak with dead because he's not dead.
Alright, so how exactly does that work, do you think?
But he sheds bodies, buries them in a giant floating iceberg that drifts through the sea.
He shrugs. I don't know what's going on. You can't.
Well, it could very well be that, this place is like a freezer, right?
It is pretty
Magical.
cold. Yeah, it's just below freezing in here. Yeah.
So perhaps he's, rather than this being an old body, perhaps he's keeping it for future use?
But he's keeping that's barely like, that's a skeleton builder.
Well, yes, but don't really know how it works otherwise. Like, what would be the point otherwise of keeping it?
Is there any runes anywhere? This is like a tomb, right?
Yeah, it looks old. Looks like it's decrepit. And no, other than the door, there is no runes.
He could be like an undead skeleton under his current clothes, to be fair. This might just be a load of other backups for him.
Do you think the God King has been a skeleton for years and no one noticed?
Very, very easily done.
Doesn't he have like a lot of wives?
Doesn't see any of them anymore, does he?
And he can give each of them a bone.
That actually,
I'd actually get some chuckle from Gilder as well.
Yeah.
that was a good one, Chester.
So, that could be the case. Does anyone ever remember seeing his face? And so there must be a reason why he wears the mask.
Yes,
There's a reason he must have
Grodar,
lived for so long.
you definitely remember seeing his face. It was a few decades ago, but yeah. It was only in his old age that he started to wear the mask. And when you first knew him, when he first invaded and started conquering, he was quite young and he didn't wear a mask other than in court as an intimidation tactic to hide his emotions. It made, like, for example, just as a meta sense, it's kind of like a disadvantage on insight checks because you can't read his emotions type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's clear.
Whereas
He's
been wearing it, like I said, more of late. He's just constantly wearing it. Rumors are he's 150 years old, doesn't want to show his face, basically.
So 150 years old and a skeleton.
Yeah, that might be the reason as well.
What should we do with these then? Destroy them?
But the corpses. Oh.
Yep.
Well, I don't think we can annoy him any more than we already have, so I don't see any reason why not to destroy them.
I don't know, evidence in case we discover this is part of some creepy body hopping thing the God King does?
I prefer him just not to do it rather than have the evidence for it, to be honest.
Well, we don't know if these are the discarded bodies or the bodies he jumps into. If they're discarded, then we can use them to prove that he's a weird body hopper.
I don't think we need to prove much. I don't think there's like an anti-God King court.
Well, I thought we were starting a rebellion. Don't you want people to join the
The
cause?
rebellion's already started. They're already at war with Bretonia.
Gwendeth, history is written by the victors.
I'm just confused because if we can prove that the God King is like a monster, I'm sure like more people would join in.
I
Doubtful.
yeah.
Well, I agree with your logic. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. People's
I'll
minds are
just-
not so easily swayed. Sometimes even presenting evidence will make them more vehemently oppose your case.
I'll just stack that idea with the ring of sending then.
And talking
Go
of
destroy
sending,
the corpses.
talking of sending, we will end tonight's session at that moment as Gwendef. You hear something tingle in the back of your nape. It rises up through your spine, shiver going across your entire body, and a voice sounds in the back of your head. A sending spell goes off. I got your message, Gwendef,
I did send a message.
and I'm coming for you.
Oh.
And we end the session there.